전술 시야 전
예측할 수 없게.
Hello, how's everyone doing? Right to the mess of things. I hope you're all doing amazing. Sweeping time. Yeah, I have a small damn. I have a small surprise for you all. I did grind it a bit so we can actually properly create a team for Lord Hongla. I'm doing fine. Good, V. Welcome to the stream. Let me finish this real quick, and then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do with all the points we're gonna get. I shattered Middle Sinclair and Ringrodia. Nice. Man, Ringrodia is fucking amazing. She's really good. She's really good. I have been using her, you know, as a support here, and goddamn, she really is something. Yellow, blue. Here, there we go. Bro, sexy cam. Yeah. The red coins really piss me off.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
이게 심장이
Nice.
속에 파묻혀라.
God damn.
운명적인 죽음을 어중간한
Transform. Come on. There we go.
고칠 수밖에.
Oh, she didn't transform. Well, that's okay. Come on, what the hell? Why does it always lag a little bit like that? Resulting in me actually having a really bad switch up on the attacks.
짝패군요.
Ujatut is also just doing really, really good work. There we go.
속에 파묻혀라. 태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
자, 운명적인 죽음을
좋아. 코이코이.
We're almost done with the first wave. Ooh, goddamn! Nice. First wave done. All right. Red. There we go. In order for her to be stronger.
당신 짝패군요.
Gonna order pizza while watching. Ooh! Damn. Quite the plan, Thief. Nice. Farewell, adieu. Man, the sweeping must be one of the most awesome events.
대행 완료.
I'm so glad I got the chance to actually go through it just in time. Yeah, I've been adding ego gifts to my game, and man, I've been adding them so fast. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. You really have gone, you know, you really have gone and done something creative. I really admire that. And then screw your red coins. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. It's all you, not me. God damn it!
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
Ha! Suck it.
속삭.
Oh! Time to get. Oh, god damn it. Fuck those muffles. Motherfucking. Ooh. Oh man, I really want to use that. Yes! Bad Androdia right there, basically. As an ego.
예측할 수 없게.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
God damn, I never get bored of that.
격정의 마음을 모방하겠소.
There we have it. I hate when they actually get killed up and they don't take damage. There we go, ego time.
그래도 언제나 추월할 수는 없으니까.
Oh, that was fast. Not much was shown. Hello, Lin. Welcome to stream.
운명적인 죽음일세.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Damn it. Shichun, with all due respect, you are not really useful.
딸아이가 이 상처를 기억할지.
Struggling.
짐승들의 재앙을 풀겠다.
I love how I didn't mention this before, but it was pretty obvious. But in order to do justice to it, I have to mention it anyway. I love how the sweeping is actually, you know, so well presented. Like, it's such a, you know, it's such a hectic thing that it literally blocks off the sinners. You cannot even see what is going on.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과
That's how intense it is. They managed to really do this one scene wonder here. I have said this before, it is indeed a one scene wonder.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보자.
임파스터.
포위만 구축.
It also runs at 5 FPS on mobile. Laughs in PC.
억제 성공. 진짜 예측한 대.
Such amazing scenes in gacha really are meant to be played on PC, not gonna lie. On mobile, really, people really didn't get any good feeling for it.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
I'm just too lazy to play Limbus on my PC. Fair enough. The payoff, personally speaking, is really good.
Adieu.
There we go, right before the third wave, baby. Oh man. Furioso right before the third wave, that's so good. And he's so fast too. he's gonna do the Furiosa right off the bat. Now, come on! Stop misclicking!
그대는 헤르메스의 의지.
My mouse really hasn't, has had some really... It has been roughed up, it has been used a lot. The sad thing is that I only have it like, what, maybe a year?
파도가 밀려드는구려.
And I already need to replace it? I don't know. Maybe it's not the mouse. Maybe it's something else. Perhaps it's the sensitivity or something. I'm not sure. I have to look into it.
목적이 있었지.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나. 목을 떨궈주마. 고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
파묻혀라. 살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 흙 속에 파묻혀라. 탕탕. 무불사위. 흙 속에 파묻혀라.
Nice. Okay. Wait. There we go. Now we're talking.
보이만 구축.
이게 심장이 잠깐적이네.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
Let's go.
흙 속에 파묻혀라.
대행 완료.
Not many times he survives actually. I'm not sure if Chichun actually has survived in my, in my attempts ever. Oh, Collider Zone early. Hello, Labbers. Yes, I have the morning shift tomorrow, so I had to start an hour earlier. So that also means that we're gonna finish an hour earlier too. Sorry for the inconsistency, but yeah, it happens.
돌아라. 흙 속에 파묻혀라.
Okay, one last guy. I'm pretty sure we can kick his ass. Please. Thank you. Ah, okay, this guy is really gonna get it.
짐승들의 재앙을 풀겠다. 이게 심장이
There we have it. Victory. And Chichun actually survived. Survived. Nice. Good job, Limbus Company.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
You know what this means, guys. You know what this means, baby. Let's go. Another route is for my collection.
자기에게 붙을 이름은 없다. 나는 그저 아무것도 아닌 그림자 속 짐승일 뿐이니.
Yes! Yes, baby! Woo! Alright. Here's one thing then. I think we need... what is the most important thing I'm probably gonna need? I genuinely do not believe I'm actually gonna be able to get any of these. That is so sad. I should probably get the tickets and the tickets and the XP vouchers. It's all good. I'm currently on the roll right now with leagues. First, finally finished a run on the corrupted gauntlet. Then I changed my pack setup from a melee build to a mage build, and then, what should I do? I get the feeling that, yeah, the most important thing is, as a matter of fact, this will most definitely have a rerun in a year from now or so. I'm probably gonna get everything by then. Right now, I really do need the XP. Do a quick 36-minute run on the light cave, 66 waves back to back to get my lava cave. God damn, so much progress in such a short amount of time. True. Technically speaking, the tickets are, in a sense, lunacy. And I do want the fucking lunacy, okay? So, we do take these. Yes, okay, we're done with these. And after that, I could get the boxes too eventually, but now we do need the XP tickets. The XP tickets are important if I want to actually upgrade Utis right now. Sure, let's do this. Okay, and give me the XP tickets from this as well. Okay. Hopefully it will be just enough. Oops, excuse me, lady. Okay, hey, Shupak. Can I... Well, I do need to uptie her. Can I watch the uptie story or... nah? What do you guys say? Does it have spoilers for Kanto 8 or... it's okay to watch? Yep. Yep, what? Yep, you can. Okay.
일러주신 적은 처리되었습니다. 다음으로 뜀박질할 곳을 알려주시겠습니까?
No spoilers. Okay, it's safe. It's from Intervallo, not Kanto 8. Okay. One night in Hongyeon, brightly lit under its artificial light, the child's yellow eyes glimmer menacingly in the shadows as she stares down at the thief. None running? It was embellishing to watch. Smug as hell. Because this came out before Kanto 8, so I see. By the way, I'll be gone for a bit. I'm getting pizza as I said. Be right back. Take your time, V. I knew that the Mao brands were supposed to be fast, but this is... Did you really think you could outrun a hare? Foolish. The thief had snatched a rather important shipment as it wasn't en route to the child's lord. She received a command to capture the thief as whole 2 hours after he'd already made off with the shipment, but it took her less than 30 minutes to catch up to him. The backstreets of Hongyeon teems with a chaotic jumble of buildings, but to a Heisho like herself, who roamed its alleys nightly and fought in every corner of the district, it was easy to anticipate the thief's escape route. I see that the Anamna worm is still intact. There was a long and fat worm-like creature wreathing in the thief's palm. It was a truly hideous thing, its surface slick and its body wriggling in an unnatural and unpleasant motion, but that wasn't the worst of it. The worst of it was its face. Its features are arranged like those of a human face, yet its shallow flesh hangs loose, its hollow eyes staring into the distant void. A monstrosity. Yup. Yet, the thief was holding this hideous thing as if it was the most precious thing in the world. I must cut off your head here and now for stealing an Anamna worm made from a noble one. People from different regions, like the West or the South, might wonder what the purpose of this curious monstrosity might be. But an Namna worm wasn't like any other grub. Anyone can gain the memories of the person who was used to make the grub by inserting it into their body. What the fuck? Fucking shit. Oh, I didn't wanna hear that tonight. Oh, man. And by inserting it into the body, you know exactly from where. No, not from the mouth. And ever once they have been mutated into this worm-like form, they are counted as people, not tools. This particular Anamna wiggle from... Oh man, this particular Anamna worm. I now see what the Anamna worm means. What? Man, I cannot speak anymore. Anamna worm means. Anamna comes from Greek anamnesi, which means, well, it means memory. So Anamna worm, you know, anamnesi worm, like you know, worm of memory. Currently held in the Thieves' Poems, was created from someone of high prestige in Hongyuan with deep knowledge of the secrets of the family. So Collider, do you like worms? No, I don't like worms or cockroaches. Yeah. Various familiar secrets of the Lord were preserved within it in the form of a memory. So letting a hostile candidate from a rival family obtaining this Anamna worm would amount to giving them a significant intelligence advantage. Explain what motivated you to steal the worm. Despite the thief's grave crimes, the child decided to ask what drove him to steal the worm. Not out of pity, of course. She was simply carrying out the will of her lord. Perhaps the thief saw the slightest chance for life through the child's cold words. He dropped to his knees and began to share a tearful tale of his own. I only needed some money, that's all. One of the other families approached me first, offering me enough riches to live the rest of my life without concern as long as I brought this to them. Please, I had no choice but to accept the offer. My mother is very sick, and with her old age... You lie. Do you take me, a beast of Heishupak, for a fool? Your sick and old mother died 3 years ago. How do you already know so much about me? Ah, now, the truth. My lord had given you a way out of this hole you've dug yourself into, but know that the path is extremely narrow. Should you lie any further? The thief hesitated for a long time, sensing that he was likely walking on a very thin ice. I was tired and scared of waiting for the restructuring days to come, that I might tumble down a hole I could never come back from. The buildings within Hongyuan shift after every set interval. The process is called restructuring, a redistribution of living spaces based on each individual's net worth. The poor are fated to live in their ever-shrinking homes, feeling unsafe even when they should feel the safest. It is unfortunate, yes, but to the child, a beast of a Heishupak, it mattered very little. Hello, Janet. Gym time. You're gonna love this part. Okay. So it was greed, after all. If that's all there was to it, then we have nothing more to discuss. Take a single step, or if I see signs of your heels transforming, I'm inserting the Anamna worm into my ear. Oh. It was from the ear? Well, I got it right. It's not from the mouth, but I had another hole in mind. You must have a death wish. Those memories aren't for the faint of heart. Besides... wait, stop! No, we're talked enough. The sword hanging from the child's back began to shimmer with a sinister glow. The glyphs were inscribed into the sword using Q-Corp's technology, and they activate and bestow power when a specific trigger is met. Freaky Coldier. Who the fuck is Coldier? At least it's not in the nose or the anus. That's what I was thinking it would be. Oh, okay. You know, I was joking, but I'm actually glad I actually got I got it half right. Collider. Well, I'm not really freaky. The game actually does give you the worst of things, so it is to be expected after some point. And for this mission, the condition was the Anamna Worm thief refusing her lord's mercy. The child unseized her sword as her feet begin to crack and twist, transforming into digitigrade limbs, shrinkingly similar to those of a hare. Standing on her toes alone, she braces to lunge at the thief. At this point, he realized that his efforts were most likely for nothing. But as a last-ditch effort, he leaped backward and... damn it! Hurriedly shoved the Anamna worm into his ear. You can try inserting the Anamna worm into your body, but I can get it back fully intact as long as I cut you down immediately. You seem to have missed that part. The child, who leaped forward in an explosive burst of speed, had killed the thief before he even had a chance to let out his final cry. Normally, if one lingers 2 months after inserting the Anamna worm into their body, the crab would assimilate with the host, unable to be removed until the conditions prescribed upon its creation are met. But the child managed to retrieve it without much trouble by killing the thief before the assimilation began. My next mission. The night is yet young for the child. There were more missions for her on the horizon. To live in Hongyuan is to be mired in a constant vortex of dark conspiracies and battles, and as a beast of a Heishu pack, the child would have no rest and continue to hop between mission after mission bestowed upon her by her lord. Wow, be creative. There are more places in the body you could go. I was talking about holes, okay? Specifically holes. Now, if you want to have the worm actually enter your eye like it's a fucking tadpole, that is, that is up to you. Oh, level 40 only. That's bullshit. Wait, maybe I can use a little bit of maybe I can use the focus on your business of the day, my lord. Wait.
내일도 좋은 컨디션.
Could go in the pee-pee hole. What the fuck? Oh man, no. There we go. I like the aura on that one. I like her eyes on that one actually. Me? It is us. Yes, us. What the hell? So parasites do actually. Ugh, freaking lovers. An evil Brazilian pee-pee fish. What the fuck? Ugh, disgusting. Oh man. You didn't have to make me think of that. Okay, you know what? Yeah, use this.
이 정도로는 분이 안 풀리는데.
명을
fucking
수행했습니다. 비록 묘의 손실은 컸지만 신경 쓰실 것 없습니다. 사라진 만큼 묘는 다시 얼굴을 드러낼 것입니다.
I love her voice. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah.
좋은 컨디션.
There. I wonder, can I shard more of the middle characters? Nope. I could shard if I could shard Don Quixote. When it comes to Sinclair, nah, he has too little. You know what? Let's see how close we are with Don Quixote. Only 170. We need 100 more. That is okay. Yeah, close enough. Close enough for me to actually, use her. Let me see. Let's go back to the game. Let's surrendered witnessing. And let's see what we're gonna go for. I could have... By using... Oh, he's fixed. We really have to use him, huh? By using Utis, I remove one ring member from the game. Isn't there some character who actually can give me 80 for ring? No, this is all 20. She doesn't have anything. No. Only 40, that's crap. Nothing. No. Man, the ring is a bitch. How come there are 60% when it comes to the 60% when it comes to the sweeping, but you know, only 40% when it comes to the ring. 40% gain, 20% gain, and I cannot see any egos because there are no egos. Ugh, this doesn't do me any favors. It gives me far less. What a pain. Well, you know what? That's okay. It's only 20%. I don't know. I don't care. Hello, Sancho. Welcome to stream. Searchy, there is a fish that will go in your pee-pee if you pee on the water. What the actual shit? I didn't know that, and I wish I didn't. Esquire Doth shall donate 1k if thou uses Dawn and win solo. I don't really know how to exploit the game in order to win solo, okay? That is too much to ask of me. I only started playing this game like 5 months ago or so. I'm not really a veteran here. I'm still, you know, trying to catch up with the game. Also, I do want the bonuses. Where is that guy who does the special, you know, who does both sweeping and the ring bonuses? There he is, man. There he is. Nice. Okay, we get. Yeah, that is crap. That is crap. I only get 80% when I could get a full-on 100% if I use the. No, I only get 60% if instead of 80%. Give me a second. I need to do something real quick. I'll give it a thought, some thought. I'll be right back in in 1 minute. Sorry for that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. 60, 100, 140. That it doesn't exceed 120. I know that. Technically speaking, I don't need these suities. But I really want to try out Hangla, so you know what? Since he's fixed in this battle, might as well try him out. But in the next one, I'm gonna change him no matter what. We're gonna use him only in the final node if we reach it.
찢으면 더 붉게 칠해지겠지?
다리에 둥글면 이지러지게 마련.
By the way, I remember that the PP fish is called Kandiru. You know what? At the very least, let me see how it looks in order to know how to avoid it. Oh, motherfucker! Of course it looks like a fucking... Oh, it looks like a fucking tadpole. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, okay. I'll try to not think about it.
불이 차면 넘쳐나기 마련. 모든 물은 거세야 하기에 밤은 고요하다.
때가 되었네요.
오감을 곤두세워라. 어이, 이 건물에 침입자가 올 수 있는 경로는 어떤 것이 있지?
It's so nice to hear Mutis's voice right off the bat. Literally, she's the second person to speak. That's good. That is really good. But here's something I have to ask. How the fuck do the sinners do it? Seemingly, they haven't slept properly for the past, like, 2 days. No, that's a lie. They did sleep this day with a ceremony. No, not with a ceremony. Yes, with a ceremony. With a welcoming ceremony, they did got the chance to sleep. They woke up the next day, they did a little bit of a warm-up, they passed the first round, and now we are at night, and unfortunately they didn't get the chance to sleep. Not to mention that they were already sleep-deprived from the day prior, from the sweeping. How do they do it? Seemingly the sinners are actually awake. They are awake 48 hours and they sleep 8 hours, you know? And that is excluding the fact that they are actually getting exhausted with fighting on top of all that. If you nitpick too much on the little details, you question how the hell are they still standing.
일단 상대 쪽에서 암습을 하겠다고 마음을 먹으면 어디든 가능한 모양이더라고요.
And has barbs on it to lock itself in. Man, stop. Stop, I don't feel like it. Mersault is built differently, at least. Well, okay, maybe Mersault. Maybe Utis too, because she's a war veteran. Everyone else, I don't think so. I'm surprised that they are actually not sleepy. If I was in Limbus Company, I would most definitely actually be sleepy. The only one who actually showcases some real human... Well, real human habits, it's Rodia. Like, no shit. I mean, sounds like normal sleep schedule when you work for a corpo. We can joke about that, but let's be honest, it's not really doable, especially for a company where you fight all the time for.
한 번은 침대 밑에서부터 나오신 적도 있었으니까요. 그건 진짜 무섭겠네요.
Surprising how he didn't just use his sword in order to stab you through the bed as he was under it. Ryosu, who was leisurely puffing her cigarette as the sinners were looking around in full alert, suddenly pointed up. Wow, she's extremely aware and extremely, you know, well, perceptive. How the fuck did she do that?
천장 무언가 내려앉는 인기척이 느껴졌다.
아, 천장에 내려앉은 거면 이미 이 방 밖에도 몇 명 더 포진되어 있겠네요.
Hangla spoke casually as though he was expecting to have them join us for tea or something. Yep, as I said yesterday, disturbingly disconnected from what is actually happening. Yeah. And also, Actually, I like the little detail where basically they have turned off the lights in order to make it seem as though they have fallen asleep.
이야, 감이 좋은데.
The sinners all whipped around and swung their weapons towards the voice, but oh no, it's one of those old men who actually do this drunk kung fu shit. Yeah, I literally everyone has actually one of those characters in Tekken, in Dead or Alive, in Street Fighter. Literally, this fucking drunk ass fucking kung fu is actually so. It's always so hilarious to me. The assassin dodged back with ease and jagged from a gourd in his hand.
이 냄새. 설마 저 자식 이 와중에 술 처먹고 있는 거냐?
밤중에 일하러 나온 것도 서러운데 술까지 못 마시면 무슨 낙으로 일하겠나. 목표는 가복 도련님 하나다. 빨리 죽이고 돌아가지.
With that, the enemies began flooding into the room. Wow. They really didn't hold back. They really just wanted to go for fucking blood. What if everyone is actually from different faction anyway? For furtive Podao assailant. Is that the same for everyone? Yeah, they're all assailants. Slash, pressuring, rapture image execution, counter. Damage taken. Target G about you. Prioritizes Hung Love, of course they do. Focusing on target at 70 plus HP at turn end. If the unit failed to hit Hung Love with a skill, gain 1 attack power down. Do they all attack? Oh my god, all of them attack Hung Love. Fuck! Struggling. Motherfucker, are you serious? Well, good luck.
당신 짝퉁이네.
Nice, right off the bat.
실험에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
Nope. I wonder what kind of special abilities does, you know. Oh wow! Why does he have the? Why does he have this aura? Least holder of all Heishu. Max stack 11. Gain the following effects based on the stack. For every 1 stack, gain 1 max speed. For every 2 stack, gain 1 min speed and 1 defense level up. For every 3 stack, gain 1 offense level up. At 5 stack, gain 1 damage up and apply. Okay. So he does get some bonuses if the Heishu pack are joining him. He also glows red. That's so badass. Because he has a Heishu with him. He can aura farm. Nice.
짐승들의 제각을 풀겠다.
Yeah, that was anticlimactic at the end.
미래를 과거와 같이.
사고될 시간이
길을
잔후에
저 해충들을 도려내.
Ooh. So this is the synergy they have.
묘야.
Oh god damn! Oh!
속스
I'm gonna have to start collecting Keishu pack IDs. Also, when you get the chance, watch what happens with his skill 3 now. Well, if I do get the chance, of course I will.
대응 완료. 뜻을 해금하겠네.
딸아이도 이 상처를 기억하고 있으면 좋겠구려.
Wait, she needs yellow. There we go. Yeah.
베어내리.
Yep, and it's unique with every Heishu. You just did the skill 3. Oh, that was the skill 3. Okay. Nice.
불쌍하게 울리지.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
앞으로 또
운명적인 죽음일세.
목을 떨고 주마.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 뱃속에 파묻혀라.
Annoying, you can't do 2 combos back to back in the same round of fighting. If you try to, his second one will be his solo lonesome road move. Oh, I see. Well, that's okay. It would be too OP otherwise, I think. So, it is what it is. There we go.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
우리는
그대 흔들렸군.
앞으로 하나. 밥의 유한.
Man, we made a grave of them. Victory. What did I miss? I'm back. Took so long. Sorry. That's okay, V. I was just trying out how the Heishu this looks with Lord Hangla.
이제 다음 시련만 넘어서면 본인 또한 감히 나리의 가족이 될 수 있겠군. 그렇게 된다면
Okay, that was my
본인은 더
testing
이상
ground over here, but this is what we really need.
외로울 일도 없을 테지.
Fixed. Wait, who else did I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we removed her in order to have them. That's okay. There you are. Always with this. Always with this, yes. Wait a minute. But we do have one less now, don't we? Shit.
맞군.
Wait, I did something stupid right here. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. Yes, we keep you. We keep you. Not having you in is what did us in. That's right, I don't have any other bonuses. You are the one who's giving the bonus. My team becomes way too weak after that. Could use someone else. Maybe. No, I can't. Because I don't have any... I could use Sinclair. Okay, you know what? Yeah, use Sinclair. That way I can make the most out of everything. There we go. We're not gonna use him just yet, though. 1.
군주가 나선다.
녹슨 총에 날
3,
대상.
4, 5,
내
6.
쑤셔 넣어주자.
Wait.
맞군.
내 차.
There.
쑤셔 넣어주자.
As much as I like having family hierarchy, it doesn't really do much damage. She actually holds us back a lot. We can use her at the finale, I guess. And as for everyone else, we have you as a substitute.
나를
You,
점 찍었다면
you, and you.
떨림. 다시 하자.
Yeah, this looks like I can make the most out of all the bonuses. Yeah. It's looking good. Yeah, it seems like we're not strong enough, but we're strong enough.
돌아갑니다.
How's it going? Where are we in this first time watching this guy? Autistic cat. Welcome to the stream. We're in, we're in the nighttime ambush in Canto 8. Oh, struggling over that. It's not looking good at all.
짐승들의 재간을 풀겠다.
Of course. Damn it. No cases. We do need the bonuses, so we're going raw. Hello, over my guy. Over M guy. Wait. Yeah, this is looking bad as well. Whatever.
예측할 수 없게.
We just have to hope for the best, I guess. Okay, that's the best we could do, yes. These guys are stronger than the ones before. Perhaps not being high level really is not doing me favors now. Damn it.
딸아이의 이상처를
좋아요.
기억하고 있으면 좋겠다.
지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
Come on, stop lagging.
당신 짝패군요.
Hello, Jersey. She smiles me without an ego and additional ID and ego gifts. She's lacking. I see.
선택받았으니
I can actually tell.
속
She was never really that powerful, yeah. Your limit is level 55, so you can easily bump them to 44 if you want.
이를 생각한다.
Well, I would do so
또한
if I had the XP tickets for it. I had so many new IDs recently that yeah, they are not doing me any favors. Maybe I can still pull it off somehow.
예측할 수 없게.
Hangla got fucking marked. This is what it is. He'll come back.
대응 완료.
The XP, the sad thing is that the XP the missions themselves give you is pathetic. You really cannot level up a character with the missions.
코이코이. 삼코.
제
전 시퀀스 작동.
Nice.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Outside of MD, exist mild conditions need 5 or 6 different debuffs on enemy. In every it's very hard to maintain. Oh, I see. Yellow is what she needs, yes. There we go. This is looking good.
심장이 잠깐 두어발 앞으로 하나.
And clear special rolling all heads on negative SP. Hey, he pulled it off. Somehow he did pull it off. Welcome, Gio. Welcome to the stream as well. Well, it's looking good for us now.
우리면요?
지원하지.
하고들 시간이다. 잔. 좋아. 코이코이. 방심해. 3.
Nice. Fuck. Nice. My Koja rolled heads at minus 40 SP and Ricardo exploded my whole team. Wow. That's unlucky.
슬픈 눈빛.
운명적인 죽음일세.
That was on the new diffraction. At least losing coins with negative coins IDs usually gives you a higher chance to win the class. Yeah, perhaps.
하고들 시간이다. 잔. 왜? 우리면요?
Victory. Whew, it was difficult at the beginning, but hey, we pulled it off at the end.
모처럼 괜찮은 예술을 보나 했더니 벌써 목 애를 전부
More
채우고
ambushes. Oh, hey, it's the old man. Large Buddha
방지할
assailant.
사고도
Parrying
할
slash.
기체를 던
Pressuring slash. Wave slash.
돌아가자.
Becoming of a bewildered steed. Counter. Damage taken. Target Jia Baoyu. Okay, priorities Hangla. Mission progress. Deal 0.5 damage for every 1 HP missing on self. Ooh, shit! He actually gets buffed the more we attack him. Crap. Oh, this is not gonna look too good. At what level are we? Level 53. Fuck. My characters are level 50. What about you, for example? Yeah, I don't have anything. I only have the one level boost ticket 6. I have neither of everything else. I have grinded so hard and yet I'm still falling so far behind. Well, that's okay. We can pull it off as we did in the previous one. Fuck it, we ball. Let me go. Let me find this one support that I like. There it is. Nice. Okay, we ball. God damn.
이번에도
Well, we can pull it
지령의
off.
뜻은 본인과 같군.
뭐야? 아직도 안 끝났어?
이전 사이와라는 놈도 그렇고 이자들 생각보다 우리를 허접하게 계산하는군.
I mean, I hope they keep doing it. The more they underestimate us, the better chances we get to actually kick their ass.
이 정도 숫자로 우리를 전복시킬 수 있을 거로 생각했나?
에휴, 골 아프게 소리 지르기는.
Yeah, you don't like the motherly scolding, eh? You drunkard.
자신의 사고 뭉치하고 비교하면 마음이 좀 아프단 말이지.
조심하세요, 오티스. 저자는 동행한 자들과는 전투력에서 큰 차이를 보입니다.
Of course, he's the... I hate it when they actually add that one asshole with the drunk kung fu shit. I have faced assholes like that on online matches. You can never really predict what they are gonna do.
혼자서 여유를 부릴 이유가 있다. 그건 소속과 이름을 밝혀라.
이 바닥에서 그런 걸 의포될 사람이 있겠어? 될 이름도 소속도 없지. 그렇게 오래 살아오니 멋대로 붙여진 이름은 있긴 하지. 한 손에는 술병을 들고 나타나 야음 속으로 사라지니 세상에서 취수 야객이라 부르더이다.
I knew you were full of bullshit from the very first moment I laid my eyes on you. Alright then. It's a focused battle, let's go. Time to kick ass. Yeah. Man, wait a minute. My mouse really is not doing mousing. He's fast. That's bad. Does he prioritize Hangla in everything he does? I cannot do much then. Crap. Well, that's okay. Let him have some of the hits, but not all of them. He's fast too, but that is okay. Technically I could turn time, but you know what, let's pray.
당신 짝패군요.
몸소 보여주지. 어떻게 대관원을 순청해 왔는지.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
My girlfriend said Ring Rodia's animations are hella freaky. Yeah, they are. Oh no, he's gonna stagger. Alright.
좋아, 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
Oh no, why are they the faster ones? Oh, wait a minute, everyone's actually really fast. That's good. Struggling. Shit. Neutral, there we go. Oh. Whatever. Just pray. Pray he's gonna survive. He's gonna get staggered, but hey, just pray he's gonna survive.
운명적인 죽음일세.
Please, please. Yes! Nice, Sinclair. God damn. Oh crap. There we have it. Stagger him. So close. Now. Now.
미래를 과거와 같이.
What the? Oh, come on! No! Oh, fuck. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck that old man! Fuck him! Ugh.
불길 속으로.
왜? 좀 긁혔어?
that this was truly was our cutscene. Yeah, no shit. He really got the on hit kill. Yep.
대응 완료.
전 시퀀스 작동.
Haha. Have the revolver, motherfucker.
뜻을 해금하겠네.
지원하지.
Alright. Podal. What does Podal do? Low morale effects, take less than damage from unopposed attacks, deal 30% damage with counterattacks, take 20% damage from unopposed attacks, blah 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 blah. Okay. I think I've got him. You. Someone needs to clash with him. He has 10 though. You know what? Clash with him, yeah. Actually, I could focus on him. Fuck it. Let's just focus on him. Since he's taking more damage anyway. There we go. This seems good.
예측할 수 없게.
Ah. Ha. Red coins, motherfucker. When I have red coins, I like it.
어중간한 예술. 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
Oh, come on. Did you really fail every coin? There we go. That was good. Yes! What? Oh no! Come on! I was about to use Furioso. Come on!
이제 네 놈만 남았다.
Oh no, this is not looking good. Otis is about to eat her own words, and I don't like that. Imagine Honkai Star shows your beloved waifus get one tapped mid battle. Actually, I would have appreciated Honkai Star. Actually, no, that's a lie. They have done that. Well, not mid battle, but in cutscenes in Amphorius. Well, we don't talk about Amphorius anymore. Neutral negative SP is crazy. She was like MB King. Yeah. Hit enemies with unbreakable coins that straight up kills your sinners. Yep. I'm talking mid-battle like Limbus. I see.
주인도 지키지 못한 주지. 이상하리 마치 당당하군.
Huh. He doesn't know that the sinners can come back from death.
뭐 보옥 도련님의 목숨을 취했으니 여기서 빠지는 편이 좋겠지. 뇌까지 확실히 뭉개두었기도 하고. 내 밑에서도 좀 배우셨으면 비슷하게는 싸워봤을 것을.
And the intruder disappeared from the room without another word. And after a brief break, I revived the dead sinners. Wow.
대체 어떤 가문에서 보낸 건지.
Thank goodness he's a moron.
아까 그 가치우라는 놈이 보낸 거 아니야? 눈빛 여전히 살벌하더만.
아까 홍루 씨를 보고 눈빛이 살벌했던 자들이 어디 한둘이었나요?
야, 괜찮냐? 혹시 정신이 획가닥한 거면 후딱 다시 시계 돌려달라 해.
아니요. 조금 생소해서요. 원래는 여기서 습격이 있을 때마다 이 건물이 한없이 넓기만 하다고 생각했었거든요. 그런데 여러분들이랑 있으니까 이렇게 또 북적거리는 공간도 없네요.
He's happy that we are experiencing all together his happy pastime, I guess.
그게 무슨 일이야?
뭐 우리가 있으니까 든든하다는 말 아니겠어?
Yeah. Hello, Glitz Hunter. I like how his classing animations have him casually taking a swig from his gourd, like he doesn't care. Well, that was actually kinda simple. Too bad we didn't actually got the old man, but we're gonna get him eventually.
도박장죄로 의뢰를 냈다 싶더니 이렇게나 밑장 빼는 놈들이
Whoa,
한달에
where are we?
아,
Oh,
한 달은
quite the
의뢰 없이
distance we
놀아도
traveled.
되겠는데요?
Siren.
사무소 놓았네.
Oh, okay. Story time. I mean, he's a professional assassin. I wouldn't give a fuck either.
떠나기 전
I see.
유아차를 타렸는데 드시겠습니까?
I'm sure we won't see him again. Oh, most definitely.
안 마시겠다고 해요, 홍루 씨. 어제 편지 뜯어줬던 거 잊었어요? 아무도 믿어서는 안 된다고요.
저는 괜찮아요. 내와줘, 스빈.
네, 도련님.
Kangler Ship's Sirens Tea.
그러다가 혹시나 차 안에 무슨 독이라도 있으면 아무리 단테 씨가 계신다 해도 너무 무모하잖아요.
단테님이 계셔서 아무 생각 없이 마신 것은 아니랍니다. 그랬다면 단테님이 공연이 아플 일이 늘 테니까요. 그저 스빈이 이렇게 무뚝뚝하게 되었어도 스빈은 스빈인 채니까 문제 없을 거라고 생각했어요.
That's when I realized that Xirin's odd change of character was reminiscent of those we'd seen earlier in the backstreets of District 8. Xirin went through a lot of revivals, didn't she?
맞아요. 제 가장 가까운 시종이라 값비싼 생명보험에 들었었거든요.
So when you say Xirin's still Xirin, you mean that her memories are intact?
생명보험은 기억 자체를 건드리지는 않으니까요. 하지만 점점 풍화되어 간다고 해요. 그리하여 기억은 거센 바람과 비에 깎여나가는 바위처럼 서서히 작아지고 흐려지고 마침내 형태조차 남지 않게 되죠. 아, 한때 그러한 모양의 바위가 있었구나 라는 느낌만 들 뿐인 거예요. 하지만 전 그 느낌만이라도 스빈에게 따뜻한 기억으로 남았으면 좋겠어요.
This kind of love spamming unbreakable coins, you will see a lot of them and will probably hate the color red by the end of the canto. I'm already getting the feeling of it from, you know, the sweepers, so yeah, I already know. What does she she has a tree as a hand? Xirin quietly cleared away the tea set. We could not tell if she had heard Hongla or if she cared at all if she did. Regardless, we left her to her job and made our way to the palanquin that was waiting to take us to the round 2 venue.
사활을 건 전쟁을 앞두고 있을 때 가장 먼저 해야 할 것은
Normally, most sinners would have laughed Utis off for being overdramatic, but today they were all listening intently to her every word. Let's go, baby! Yes! They're starting to take her seriously. We have already had several close run-ins with the candidates and their factions. Yep, she has a plant as a hand. Wow. And even the formidable Heishu pack. Those experiences were more than enough to convince us that this was the time to take her seriously. Technically speaking, we always take Uti seriously. Just because everyone over here is a jackass doesn't mean that we don't take Uti seriously.
주적의 정보에 대해 알아내는 것이다. 우리에게 제일 위협이 될 만한 적, 가치요. 그자에 대해 아는 대로 정보를 말해보도록.
잘린 사람의 목을 들고 아무렇지 않게 경고한다거나 저희와 시춘 씨 쪽을 가주 대전에 아예 참가하지도 못하게 술수를 쓰려 했다거나.
자로라는 강한 흑수, 자공이라는 책략가를 두고 있는 것도 알고 있어.
또 그 사람이 보낸 것 같지 않아?
네. 여러모로 서로 견제를 해야 할 인물은 확실한 것 같네요.
아시다시피 이곳 대간호는 오래전부터 존재해왔던 가씨, 사씨, 설씨, 왕씨의 네 가문들이 이끄는 곳이랍니다.
Collider, what do you think of the Golden Week so far? I literally am as far as removed from that as possible. I just know that people actually do make, you know, golden bikini art of it. And that's it. And I haven't even stumbled upon a lot of it. I just know because people actually just throw it around sometimes. It's hard to take Cody seriously when she loves to bootleg so much. Autistica, take a breather. You walked right into it. You do not say that to John Autism, okay? You just don't say that. I'm joking, obviously, man. But you don't say that, okay? Not here. Not in my channel. This kind of gave me temporary unbreakable coin PTSD. I can understand that. Yeah.
제가 태어나기 전부터 이곳에는 수많은 권모술수와 비명 행사가 오갔고 지금은 가시가가 4대 가문 중 제일 큰 영향력을 차지하고 있죠. 그 덕에 저는 조금 더 부유하고 편안하게 모두가 부러워하고 우러러보는 삶을 살 수 있었던 거고요.
I never said I was the one who wasn't taking her seriously. Well, still, it is an insult to say that she bootlegs, okay? She just shows appreciation to Manager Dante, and that's all it is. People are misinterpreting it, obviously. You taking her seriously, it's, you know, it's correct. Truly it is. But saying that she bootlegs, Kind of envious life that everyone looks up and aspires to attain.
치우 형님은
Of course, all hail Limbus Company. That's right. That's more like it.
그 바닥 아래에 있었어요. 바닥? 무언가의 비유요?
비유가 아니라면 바닥 아래에 있었다는 것은 누가 떠밀었다는 소리처럼 들리는군.
네, 많은 손들이 벼랑 끝으로 밀어냈으니까요. 그러다가 결국엔 발 디딜 공간 하나 없어지게 되어 형님에게 남은 건 낙합치유 형님은
No, sorry for misclicking
공식
that.
가문의 마지막 남은 후손이에요.
Ooh. They annihilated the Kong family, damn.
분명 성이 가시 아니었는가?
어머니 쪽이 공가의 분이셨거든요.
Damn.
그런...
아마도 그 사람을 밀어낸 손 중에는 제 것도 있었을 거예요.
We said the numbers, mute them. He was only making a statement. He doesn't necessarily have to be muted for only warning people. I'm immune to the propaganda mass.
저는 홍루 씨가 그럴 만한 분으로는 보이지 않는데요.
애써 덮어주시지 않아도 괜찮아요. 할머니와 어르신들의 어여쁨이 있었기에 형제 자매들의 시기 질투가 따라온 것이고 까마득히 높은 건물이 있었기에 그 바닥 또한 생기는 것이 당연지사. 숨어들어도 벗어날 수는 없으니 받아들일 생각이랍니다.
Hangla remained placid throughout the entire reveal, as though he was making some innocent commentary about the weather and the clouds going by. In fact,
엄지와 붙어먹은 것, 그것들도 경계해라.
yeah. It was Ryosu who appeared more agitated than he was.
뭐지? 아, 그때 그 떡대요?
That brick shit house from earlier.
네.
유독 경계한 에류슈? 원래라면
강할까?
You know she has tried to kill him before. If she's to say that, then she has tried to kill him and he survived. Shit, for all we know, Ryosho was probably the one who actually didn't came out. You know, she came out of it roughed up. Silence descended in the palanquin.
류슈가 누구 보고 순순히 강하다고 한 거 들어본 사람?
Nope. She has never actually believed anyone else is actually as powerful as her up until now. Yeah. No one replied. Crap. Tomorrow is an identity trailer. Collider, do not watch it straight. Do not watch it straight. Kanto 9 spoilers. I never watch the trailers. If I am to watch a trailer, then I'm gonna do it on stream. I have told you before. Oh hey, a beach, or at the very least, it seems like a beach, and also an abandoned, destroyed mall. It looks like a mall. Link.io. Ryosu is so evil, acting like
사장소의 입구에 당도하였습니다.
acting like that after having such a nice and kind uncle like Lei Heng. Yeah. The chair. I am the storm that is approaching. We found ourselves at some kind of deep subterranean area with multiple lifts installed inside it. Some contestants were already rising on those lifts, but most of them had elected to remain down here to quietly and furtively discuss their strategies. As for us, we were slowly getting used to our presence, drawing the attention of every single person in the room the moment we entered.
참가자분들은 각자 승강기를 탄 후 위로 올라와 주시면 됩니다.
God damn it. Sorry, give me a second. I'm having a lot of messages on my phone. Okay, we're cool. Nothing important. Thank goodness.
그럼 저희도 탑승할까요? 너무 눈에 띄는 것 같은 느낌이라 얼른.
But we were stopped by a voice calling us.
돌아보니
Linda, you? Bao Kai's clan. Huh.
대역.
그간 안녕하셨나요?
I'd seen a child who looked just like her a few times in Hongla's memories. I remember her beaming at Hangla as she made a mount of petals with one hand. But now she looked on at him without a discernible emotion. The spear in the very same hand.
대역. 네가 가주대전에 참여하게 될 줄은 몰랐네.
잊으셨나요, 오라버니? 예나 지금이나 저희 집안은 누군가의 밑에 있어야만 건사할 처지였어요. 지금은 설씨 세가에서 칼을 쥐고 있을 뿐입니다.
그렇구나. 보처 누나 내에서.
네. 그러니 앞으로도 남은 날 동안은 다른 사람을 위해 싸우다 죽게 되겠죠.
Let me guess. In the book, he's screwing her too. Such a bad statement at the beautiful violin. Bad timing. Fuck off, Baokai. We won't die you. Oh, I see. So it's true. Is that the best girl in Hangyeon? Yeah, I can tell she actually looks already more charming than the other chick. That is so pretty. Yeah. Do you want to see a picture from a previous game with no contents? I mean, is it really that impressive? I guess so. If you want to show it, Labris. But you didn't answer my question. In the book, in the original book, Hangla is screwing her too. Isn't that right? Literally. You've told me that he actually has a lot of girlfriends. So I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna get paranoid because every single female we meet, I will be like, Hangla is screwing her. Hangla is screwing her too, yes. Yes, they say. Oh, of course. Yes. God damn it. Man. Hey, I'm not. It's not my fault. You are the ones who told me things that I shouldn't know. Also, no, the best girl in Hangyeon is Xichun. Xichun Chundere. Well, fair. No fucking way. No fucking way, man. You told me without context, but I already know a lot of that shit. It's the Arbiter from... it's on day 45, Lobotomy Corporation, and this is the Arbiter. Of course. The one Uti's, the voice actors of Uti's, voices. Did she actually destroy that? Yes, I think I remember she actually had destroyed that place. So this is where we are. Okay. I see now. Now I get the feeling that you should probably not have shown that to me. Hangla was maxing his odds to respawn in the same bloodline. Yeah, Limbus gave it even more context. You will know soon. I see. Hence why we like the chair. This was the original, chair meme before, Virgil. Not Virgilius, Virgil in Devil May Cry made it famous. I know nothing about Dream of the Red Chamber except the fact it's obscenely long. You'll know what happened later on. I see.
대요.
Hangla took a step towards her, but she raised her hand and pushed him away. It was not a threat, but her gesture carried such implicit resoluteness that it brought Hangla to a stop.
대요. 나는 곧 대관원을 떠날 거야. 어르신들께서 세상에 나가 좀 더 많은 걸 경험하고 오라 하셨거든.
떠난다고요? 대관원을?
That's quite the expression.
결국 제게는 그날의 어떤 답도 해주시지 않은 채로 이렇게 떠나시는군요. 왜 계속 그렇게 웃고만 계시는 건가요? 부디 다시 돌아오지 않기를 바라겠습니다.
Wow.
한때는 정답게 지내는 인연이었지만 모든 건 공연한 일.
Wow.
지금은 하늘에도 땅에도 얽매임이 없고 이 마음엔 기쁨도 슬픔도 남아있지 않아요. 꽃이 필 때는 그것이 사랑스럽지만 시들어지게 되면 슬픔만 더하게 되니 차라리 처음부터 만나지 않는 편이 좋았을까.
너는 언제나 듣기에 어렵고 슬픈 말을 하는구나.
I missed the chair. Well, that's okay. We'll see it again in the map in the next one.
제 장례는
On the next note.
일찌감치 치렀고 뒤늦게 오라버니께 인사라도 드렸으니 부디 이곳에서 서로 죽을 때는 형체도 남지 않게 되는 한 줄기 연기가 되어 바람에 흩날리게 되길 바랄게요.
With that, Dail walked away from us.
아, 여러분들께는 소개를 미처 못해드렸네요. 어렸을 때 잠시나마 인연을 맺었던 아이랍니다. 지금은 보다시피 좋지 않은 상황에서 제외하게 되었지만요.
Here's the thing, in Lobcorp it was merely a memory, which was pretty much just, yeah, she was at the place and stuff happened. Didn't even say which corp in Lobotomy Corporation. I see. You, Sir Heathcliff, he screwed up, but that is an excuse to be maidenless. You see, Heathcliff, he screwed up, but that is an excuse to be maidenless, yeah. I was also hoping none of you actually spoiled the chair was significant. Well, Labris kinda did so. I want to shout Ricardo Cliff, but I don't want to at the same time. The next banner for Ryoshu. Ricardo Cliff is quite powerful from my memory, and if you're planning on making a middle team, he's basically a necessity. I see.
누군가의 호의로 이곳에 왔다 함은
Means that we'll be enemies in the next time we meet. Also back from gym, feeling powerful. Nice. It's nice to feel good after a good workout. Yisang trailed off without vocalizing that sentiment and sighed.
인연이란 건 이토록 제멋대로 달라지는 것이니까요.
Angla muttered with a faint hint of loneliness as we entered the grand lift, enclosed by 4 pillars. The lift rises ploddingly. When I looked down, I could see the other candidates still waiting for their lifts, looking up at us. The candidates whose fates may or may not intermingle with our own in this battle. This motherfucker again.
너는 결코 이곳에서 살아나갈 수 없다.
Likewise.
우리는 사활을 걸고 내 놈의 목을 칠 거야.
Man, these guys all talk. Someone screams bitterly from beneath us, but the lift does not stop.
폭로군, 우리가 앞으로 만나게 될 자들은 전부 악인인 건가?
저들에게는 저희가 악인인 것이겠죠? 그렇다면 저희에게도 저들은 악인 것일까요? 의미 없는 분별이네요.
This is where the part 1 ended. Imagine now being cliffhanger for a week. Week is not half bad. I hate it when they do that in they kinda do that sometimes in Honkai Star Rail, where they give you such a massive cliffhanger in the middle of a really important scene, and then you have to wait 40 days. A bit of a bad timing to mention about the chair, since Collider seems to know about Lobcorp beforehand. Well, it is what it is now. The chair is iconic. I cannot believe that the Project Moon fandom had their own meme of the chair being all iconic before before Devil May Cry. It's both ironic and sad, because I'm like, crap. So the chair, so a chair where someone actually aura farms on it was, as a matter of fact, a meme to another fandom before Devil May Cry, before it became mainstream to the entire world. And yet, who will believe you now? That is so sad.
분명한 건 앞으로 만날 자들 중에서는 적과 아군을 구분하는 것만큼 의미 없는 짓은 없을 거예요.
It seemed that we finally arrived at our destination as the lift slowed down. Oh! So we see it for our own eyes! Man, I love how it's just there. For some reason, the wind and the storms, after so many years, they didn't actually blew away the chair and the table. Wait, was it before? I'm pretty sure DMC was first. No, DMC was not first. Limbus Company. Lobotomy Corporation came out. Lobotomy Corporation came out in April of 2018, and and Devil May Cry 5 came out in 2019 with the DLC of Virgil being a year later. So yeah, no. Lobotomy Corporation actually did it first. You think that's bad? Wuwa gives only half of the story per patch. Then you have to wait half a patch for a shorter part 2 to the same patch. Oh goddamn! Really? Oh man! That's bad. Oh. Also, by the way, Wuwa actually is gonna have a collaboration with fucking Cyberpunk Edge Runners. They're gonna give for free Rebecca. And they're also gonna have to pull, crap, what was her name? Oh shit, I cannot remember her name. Fuck. I'm lagging with names again. I suck ass at names. Well, you know, the other one. That is nice. You should see that fan art of Dante sniffing that chair because he heard an arbiter sat on it. What the actual shit? There's probably no wind there anyway. I see. Wind and storms, that's underground. Really? Just a chair, nothing important about it. And yet people noticed, made connection and screamed. Yep. Lobe curve, yeah. But the chair only became an actual meme on Limbus, I think. Oh, really? Perhaps it became a meme on Limbus because it made a reappearance and already chairs had become a thing after Devil May Cry. Nothing will make me play Wuwa. Same here. As much as I was really intrigued to actually just log into Wuwa to get Rebecca. Actually, I could just do that. Just log in for Rebecca and get out of it as soon as possible. I have so many gachas now that yeah, I don't bother anymore. It's too tiring. As a poll, I'm outraged. Lucy, yes, Lucy. Lucy's gonna be able to. You're gonna be able to pull for Lucy in Wuwa. Is Wuwa Withering Waves? Yes, it is. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, we were greeted by a sight that at first glance appeared as though it belonged outside, but we were still clearly inside the confines of Hangyuan. Yes, because you can see that we're still in a box. Interesting how, well, in the confines of Hangyuan, oh, people are actually watching up here. There's actually a place for people to enjoy the show. The arbiter had just, come here to sip some tea for some fucking reason. Underneath the blue sky were two metal gates leading into a massive looming structure. Red lights flickered ominously around the building.
이 넓은 공간을 건물 바깥처럼 꾸미려면 도대체 돈을 얼마나 쏟아부었으려나요?
가주 신사 2차전
Disembodied voice echoed from the speakers with a buzz.
시작.
The door to the lift that carried us up here closed shut.
이곳이 어디인지.
I don't really want to play a game where I'm treated like a Mary Sue, so nice to hear it isn't that good. Not that I was gonna play anyways. Fair.
와본 적 있는 곳이야?
여기는 옛날에 공시 가문이 운영하던 구 H사의 터랍니다.
Oh, that's what they were referencing in the first round. That they didn't want to have another incident. Oh, shit. Now that makes sense. They really did collected the dodge with this one. The site of the former H-Corp that was once headed by the Kong family.
아직 그때의 상처가 채 아물지 않은 곳일 텐데 이제 새로운 피가 또 덮어지려나요?
We are surrounded by the loud and crowded bustle of the teeming audience. Is Sunglass smiling still, as he always has since our first meeting? I turn around to face him. Wow. Only to see a much younger Hangla. The deep sorrow in the child's eyes was about to overflow, as if he were ready to burst into tears. Wow. Apparently, Wuwa devs are nice, but I heard it a year ago. Things might have changed. They repurposed its ruins for a family evaluation test. Yep. The fucking chair. Wow. Time to have fun. Whoa, why is it? Whoa! 122. Oh, goddamn. Second round of the family hierarchy evaluation, and it's actually 6. 6. Goddamn. Why 6? Suppress the dungeon boss. Of course. Surprise. Is that actually a dungeon in the middle of a fucking canto? Or is it because it's a small canto? What the heck? You'll be here for a while. Oh, yes, of course. Welcome to the dungeon of part 2. Motherfucker. Ugh. Dungeon jump scare. Yeah, enjoy your dungeon. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. You're so kind. Indeed, so kind, all of you. Yet. I could level up a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I will not be able to. Fuck. Okay, well, I think we can pull it off somehow, some way. Perhaps, maybe. This is the problem. The only one I really want to upgrade in order to be sure that we will actually be able to pull it off is Ricardo Heathcliff, and I don't have enough. I don't have anything, as a matter of fact. I could spend everything I've made so far for more tickets, but I'm pretty sure I will not give him level. Actually, no. Maybe I can. No, I can't. I don't think the battles I gave were enough. Are they? Oh, pushing it. We're pushing it. I could try, though. I certainly can try. Maybe we can do it. Maybe. Give me a sec. Wait a minute. Maybe. I've conceived an idea most ingenious.
이 정도로는 분이 안 풀리는데.
실험 결과에 잡음이 조금 낀 모양이군.
There we go.
괜찮네.
Fuck. Close enough. Okay. I have another idea. I could level up the other units, maybe. I could give a level 1 to everyone. A level 2, maybe. Yes. Yes. That is an idea most ingenious, as a matter of fact. Yes. Yes. But of course, it was right in front of me this entire time. Maybe I can save a little bit for someone else too. I'm gonna use a support on you so you don't mind. You do need a little bit of a boost. Yes. Okay, and you too. Good luck with this dungeon. I don't need luck. I already have the skill necessary to achieve victory. And I'm definitely not gonna eat my words. Where is it? There you are. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. I told you, boy, the XP tickets are the main thing to get. Oh, yes, of course. You did told me. This dungeon's large as fuck. Well, we're gonna be here for a while then. Good thing I still have like a whole hour left. There's always a way. Limbus will surprise you. Okay, imagine the next Kanto having a dungeon at the beginning. That would be wow. Also, Hongya has a lot of interaction with this dungeon. A lot. Good. So you're saying you're not giving XP coupons to Ricardo Heathcliff? I am not, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to, you know, go through the dungeon first. We're gonna definitely, you know, build him in due time. I have conceived an idea, most dog shit. Hey, I have told you before that didn't count. My idea was indeed most ingenious when I said that I should not have played the Sweeper Intervallo, and literally 10 days later it came out voiced. And this is gonna be the same. I'm gonna go through this dungeon and I'm actually gonna be able to push through. Yes! Part of me really wants to replace Lord Hangla with a different ID because the interactions can be seen later anyway. I still believe that having Lord Hangla is actually... It's actually gonna be like the main thing, like the special thing, you know? But I think only one boss actually breaks on him. I mean, yeah, I remember what you told me, Janet. I remember that, you know, he removes an entire mechanic on the boss, but... I'm gonna be under-leveled anyway, so... We can pull it off. We have to find a leverage to pull it off. It's gonna be difficult anyway, so... This is what it is. Okay. The bonuses are here. Everything seems intact. I think we can manage. Let's go. Recommended level 55. Oh boy.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다. 뜰 앞에서 서러워하는 꽃 장례 지내는 사람이여. 꽃갈기 홀로 들고 눈물을 짓더니 빈 가지 뿌려진 눈물엔 빗자국이 어려있네. 어젯밤 뜰 밖에서 슬픈 노래가 들렸는데 그것은 꽃넋과 가는 새 넋의 울음이었지. 가는 봄이 안타까워도 할 수 있는 것은 없으니.
It's only the last boss of the whole canto, not the dungeon. Oh, I see. You can level your IDs even if you enter the dungeon anyway. I see. That's good.
수많은 울음소리를 그저 듣기만 하는 수밖에.
이제 알겠느냐? 너는 할 수 있는 게 무엇도 없단다.
Wait. Is he smiling? No, he doesn't. It doesn't seem like he's smiling. He's actually looking in horror. Is that how he received his jade eye? What the heck? What is he looking at? What is that coming out of the... What the fuck is that? It looks like a bird.
그러니
In the silent wild... Oh man. Endless sorrow. In the silent windless sands. So it is windless. stood only the desolate ruins of a building swept through and thoroughly destroyed by a brutal, unstoppable force that was determined to leave nothing in its wake. Remember the day ruin came to the Kong family, who have brought this destruction upon themselves through their grave transgressions. To violate the laws of Hongyuan is no tragedy. As such, it warrants no pity, only humiliation and scorn. This side of history stands as a monument to the inevitability of karma.
그렇다면 여기가 멸문했다던 공씨 가문의 건물인가요?
Ismail asked Hangla, having read the plague on the building.
네, 맞아요. 지금은 사용하지 않는 공간이죠.
그렇다면 이 안에 계셨던 사람들은 전부 도대체 어떤 죄를 지었길래 이렇게까지 한 걸까요?
이만한 건물이 뿌리채 폐허가 되었다는 건 조직이나 해결사 간의 충돌 수준이 아니다. 전쟁에 가까운 규모의 사건이 있었을 테지.
맞아요. 아무리 도시라고 하더라도 흔히 볼 수 있는 풍경은 아닐 거예요. 머리가 이곳에 왔었거든요.
Hangla replies like it was the most obvious answer to a complicated question.
머리...
금기를 어겼군요. 공씨 사람들이.
그 다음엔 청소부분들이 이어서 뒤처리를 했죠. 금기와 관련된 모든 것을 남겨놓지 않기 위해.
The head must really be a terrifying entity if the mere mention of it could cause the sinners to shrink so much, as we were aimlessly with this revelation.
2차 심사까지 올라오신 후보자 여러분, 환영합니다.
Damn, that pierced my ear. A disembodied but sonorous and excited voice broke the silence through the speakers.
공정성에 대한 여러 문의를 적극적으로 수용하여 2차 심사부터는 제가 새롭게 사회자를 맡게 된 점 양해 부탁드리면서
Looks like this Jia Zhang got kicked off from the host seat.
저기 위에 있는 저거... 설마 구경꾼이냐?
Now you understand why Otis was terrified of breaking taboos when she saw ENVtuber. Yup, I do. Also, I'm pretty sure that the announcer is voiced by Don Quay. I see. That initially appeared to be a dilapidated rooftop that was... what initially appeared to be a dilapidated rooftop was revealed to be where the spectator seats were installed. They were filled to the brim, to the point where I couldn't spot a single empty seat.
의자까지 설치된 것으로 보면 관객이라 보는 것이 맞겠군요.
1차 심사에서 소란이 있긴 했지만 저희가 언제 또 가주 심사를 구경해 보겠습니까? 보기 드문 행사인 만큼 보는 눈도 많으면 좋은 법이죠. 자, 본격적인 시작에 앞서 후보자들이 최선을 다해 대전에 임할 수 있도록 모두 뜨거운 박수와 함성 부탁드립니다.
This is like an episode of Black Mirror. Look at this battle royale, where everyone's gonna start killing each other in order to become the next hierarch of the wing.
자, 개판이네.
What a shit show. Actually, yes, Heathcliff.
우리가 밑에서 쎄 빠지게 고생하는 걸 위에 있는 놈들은 간식이나 까먹으면서 구경하겠다는 거야?
Yeah, it really is reminiscent of the Colosseum in Roman times. While we're stuck shitting bricks down here.
아마 내기판도 열렸을 거예요.
Family battle, yeah, heck yeah.
저희에게 거신 분은 거의 없겠지만요.
전부 후회하게 해주지.
Yep.
이곳 실내인 것은 맞죠? 분명 지하로 내려왔는데 하늘도 푸르고 갑자기 밖으로 나온 것 같은 느낌인데요.
Hongla explained that we're still within the subterranean area of Hongyuan, but most of the sinners were having a hard time believing that with the pale blue sky above them,
홍원에 사는 부유한 자들 한정으로 방을 취향에 맞게 인공적으로 꾸미기도 합니다. 이미 대관원에도 그 주인 된 자의 취향대로 방을 꾸민 건물들이 여러 존재하죠.
네. 어르신들을 만나러 가는 길도 이런 느낌으로 꾸며져 있어요. 가는 길은 언제나 화창하고 푸르죠. 바깥보다도 오히려 더욱 바깥 같달까요?
I hate this artificial shit, by the way. If I was actually the top dog of a massive like organization or syndicate or whatever, I'll be like, it might actually be the most dog shit idea to be rich as hell and not enjoy the true sky and the true plants and the true life, you know, the true nature. Literally in the back of my mind, I'm like, hey, if I'm really that rich, I want the real thing. Why create a fake box, you know? And I'm gonna throw myself in it. And just because it was so expensive to make, I'm telling myself that yes, this was worth it. Fuck that. If I'm truly rich, then I'm gonna ask for a room with the real sky right above my head.
그런데 저건 뭐야?
I realized that what Rodia was looking at was a parasol. It was installed in such a random place that I doubted it was actually there for anyone to sit under.
아, 저건 파라솔이네요.
파라솔인 건 나도 알지. 왜 저기에 고무 파라솔이 남겨져 있냐는 건데.
Parasol. Hongla tilted his head thinking.
발톱을 이끌고 온 어떤 높으신 분이 저기에 앉아서 모든 걸 지켜보고 있었거든요. 그러니 4대 가문이 저 파라솔을 구태여 치우지 않은 이유는
Rodia spotted chair. That would mean going outside the massive cube structure of H-Corp. Yeah. Yeah. Think about that. Wouldn't that really be like the richest thing to do? To have a place of your own outside of H-Corp? Outside of everyone else? Because you are the special one. You are the one who gets to have like their special place outside of the box.
길이길이 기억하라는 의미겠죠. 모든 가문에게 보여주기 위한 경고이기도 하고요.
Ooh. They wanted it to be a lasting reminder, a warning for the remaining houses too.
여기요? 어떤 것을요?
허락되지 않은 것을 함부로 넘보지 말라는 것. 분수에 맞게 살다 분수에 맞게 떠나라는 것. 이라고 어르신들이 말씀해 주셨답니다. 이제 들어갈까요?
While we all gaped about like a fish out of water in this unfamiliar environment, Hongla casually walked ahead of us into the building like he was out on a mundane stroll. I know you said you heard it all from the family elders, but you saw everything that happened here, didn't you? All of it. Hongla paused, then turned around.
네. 아마도 그렇답니다.
Probably, yeah, okay. I'm starting to have less and less idea as to what his smile really means. Wow. Is this what he saw? He witnessed the... Honglo's level rises to 55. Shit, then I wasted the tickets on him. Honglo's uptime and threat speed tiers rise to tier 4. I had forgotten that we actually received that you know, buff. The memory of Kong family annihilation. So he did saw it. Remember the day ruin came to the Kong family who had brought this destruction upon themselves through the grave transgressions? To violate the laws of the Hongyuan is no tragedy. As such, it warrants no pity, only humiliation and scorn. This side of history stands as a monument to the inevitable of karma. Whoa, ranking? We have a ranking board? Yo! We have a ranking board. Oh man, this is all dusty and shit, and also so Chinese. Laboratory 2. Okay, we have a lot of story to cover, so let's go. 3 coins.
따라서 2차 심사의 최종 순위대로 가주 심사가 마무리될 예정입니다. 즉, 지금 심사에서 1위를 차지한 후보자는 영예롭고 존경받는 홍원의 가주가 되는 것이죠. 말씀드리는 순간 후보자분들이 각자 배정된 시작 위치에 무사히 도착했다는 연락이 들어왔군요. 그럼 2차 심사를 본격적으로 시작해도 되겠습니다.
Don Quixote was the only one who gave an enthusiastic reply.
그런데 이제 뭘 하면 되는 것인가?
지나가는 놈 보이면 선빵. 무력전이라고 했으니까.
이런! 제 말이 끝나기도 전에 벌써 전력 질주를 하는 성격 급한 후보자분들이 몇몇 보이는군요. 하지만 이런 상황에선 말을 끝까지 들어보는 게 도움이 되지 않을까요?
How the fuck can you hear us?
그렇다는데요.
후보자 여러분들, 각자 들어오신 입구 근처를 보시면 동전의 게임줄을 하나 찾으실 수 있을 겁니다. 오! 이것인가 보군! 이 동그란 건? 돈일지도 몰라. 여기서만 쓰이는 화폐라든가 짤랑거리는 소리도 났어.
Wow.
아니, 말을 끝까지 들어보라고 조금 전에 사회자가 말하지 않았나요?
그 동전을 소중히 지켜주시길 바랍니다. 왜냐하면 그것이 각 후보자의 목숨값이기 때문이죠.
Life tokens.
얼른 받아주시게! 홍로군의 목숨값!
Blood drained from Don Quixote's face as she hastily tried to return the bundle of coins to Hangla, but Hefty casually snatched it out of her hands.
어디 봐. 동전처럼 생겼지만 돈은 아니구만. 이게 왜 목숨값인데?
지금쯤이면 이게 왜 목숨값이냐며 궁금해하시겠군요. 자, 2차 가주 심사의 규칙은 이렇습니다. 모든 후보자는 동전을 매듭줄에 엮은 다음 허리춤에 걸고 있어야 합니다. 안 보이는 곳에 넣어 다니거나 삭혀버리거나 일부만 뜯어내서 가지고 다닌다거나 다른 사람의 눈에 보일 수 있도록 허리춤에 걸어두지 않으면 모두 실격입니다.
Wow. Oh, is it like the Shifu game where you have basically these coins in the back of your belt and they represent your life? Ooh.
실격이라는 건
야! 빨리 가져가서 안 먹고 뭐해?
히스클리프 씨가 뺏어간 거 아니었나요?
모든 후보자는 각각 3개의 동전을 지급받죠. 그 동전을 모두 잃어버리거나 빼앗긴 후보자는 즉시 탈락! 이스마일군, 절망 매듭이었던가? 그걸로 절대 안 풀리게 묶어주시게!
안 그래도 하고 있어요.
Good work.
그렇게 조급해하지 않으셔도 될 텐데요.
이번 2차 가주 심사의 제한 시간은 총 2시간. 순위는 각 후보자가 보유하고 있는 동전 개수로 정해집니다.
이걸 이렇게 걸면 되는 거네요.
함부로 만지지 말고 조심히 다뤄라.
어지간해선 안 떨어질 거니까 걱정 마요. 깊은 칼질만 아니면 끊기도 어려우니까.
These coins now hang from Hangla's waist, threaded by a rope. And with that,
그럼 2차 가주 심사를 시작하겠습니다.
Second round begins, and the 2-hour time limit begins to count down. Interesting. Why tie it with a rope and not a chain? Hungler deals 0.5 damage for every coin. Artifacts used for the second round of the family character evaluation. Candidates without any remaining coins, either lost or taken by force, will be immediately eliminated. Okay. Temporary Alliance. Who? Sifu was a great game, man. It was. It reminded me... I haven't finished it, by the way. I have played a lot of it in the first, like, 3 stages. I'm trying to actually get the good ending from the get-go, actually. I'm trying to get good at the game and get the good ending right off the bat. And it reminded me, ever since the first trailer, when I saw it, I fell in love with it. People were skeptical about it, but I was so into it because it reminded me so much of Chucky-chan Studmaster on PlayStation 1, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I got the good ending first. Good, V. Good. And the creators of Shifu actually is from a game called how was it called? Not Arbiter, not Absoluter, something like that. I cannot remember it. Wait a minute. It was a game that was basically a hand-to-hand combat game, but the Souls-like one, and it was also online a lot. People could invade your world like nothing. Like it was always worrying to have to fight another player with your hand-to-hand combat skills. It was basically Shifu Online. Like it was so good. It's the game that they created previously before Shifu. Absolver, that's what it was called. Absolver. They created Absolver in 2017. Shifu came in 2022, and apparently they created another game called Rematch in 2025. What the fuck is Rematch? Oh, it's a football game. Man, what the fuck? Just create Absolver 2 already. Well, whatever. You get the idea. Sounds like Mordho. Yeah, Human Rocket League. It sucks. Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
그 말을 역으로 하자면 우리가 동전을 뺏어야만 한다는 걸로도 받아들여지네요.
그래. 다른 규칙이 고지되지 않는 한 최대한 많은 후보자에게 동전을 강탈하는 것이 중요하겠군.
네. 동전을 많이 보유한 순서대로 순위를 결정짓는다고 했으니까요.
1차 가주 심사의 주제는 오래전부터 공공연하게 알려져 있었습니다. 불로불사의 단서를 찾아오는 것. 하지만 이번 2차 심사는 무력전이 진행되리란 것 이외에는 어떠한 정보도 알려진 바 없었죠. 숨겨진 규칙이나 사회자가 고지하지 않은 규칙이 있다고 해도 모두가 공평하게 이를 모르는 채 참가했을 가능성이 높습니다. 따라서 평소와 같은 즉흥적이고 무분별한 난전을 이어간다면 중간은 갈 수 있을 것으로 예측할 수 있겠군요.
I see.
어머, 왜 그렇게 말해, 파오? 우리는 목표를 달성하려면 적어도 2등에 들어야 하는데.
그래도 아직은 아무 습격도 없는 것 같네요.
Sinclair gingerly scouts the surrounding area, anxious that another candidate might suddenly jump out of nowhere and snatch all of Hungler's coins away.
아직도 적의 활동은 전혀 포착되지 않는군. 아직도.
Uti smutters something similar as she marched forward on high alert and standing protectively next to Hungler's bundle of coins.
다행이라고 할 수 있을런지 모르겠지만 건물이 워낙 크다 보니 다른 후보자들을 바로 마주치진 않을 것 같네.
여기저기 많이도 달려있군. 엿보는 기계.
카메라를 향해 위협적인 포즈를 보이는 분들도 심심찮게 보입니다만 부서진 카메라 한 대당 동전 하나를 지불해야 한다는 규칙이 있으니 주의해주세요.
Oh crap.
저거 방금 받은 규칙 같은데?
아, 이 복도를 따라가면 길이 이어졌던 것 같아요.
Despite everything, Hongla still remains calm.
홍우 씨, 여기 와본 적 있는 거죠 역시?
네. 하지만 다른 후보자분들은 아닐 거예요. 아니, 치유 형님이라면 왔을 수도요. 그리고 이곳에 걸음을 했던 적이 있는 분들은 이미
Hongla stopped.
그래도 길을 잃을 염려는 없으니 다행이네요.
방금 너무 노골적으로 말을 삼키지 않았어?
그런데 나 아무리 봐도 좀 이상한데. 우리가 갔던 대관원 거기는 어마어마하게 넓었잖아. 가마를 타고 한참을 이야기하며 가야지 홍루가 살던 방에 도착할 정도로.
사슴인지 뭔지도 뛰놀았다 그러고 호수 같은 것도 보였죠.
그런 공간들을 냅두고 왜 이런 섬뜩한 곳에서 가주대전을 벌이는 건데?
그것도 모르나. 예술품은 걸맞은 곳에 전시되긴 마련이다.
왜 굳이 번거롭게 이런 장소에 불러서 마치 우리한테 감상시켜 주려는 것 같잖아.
어떤 거?
She's on to something.
대관원에 대한 자부심과 영광을, 그리고 공가에 대한 본보기를. 그래야지 장차 가주가 될 자에게는 물론
Who the fuck are you?
다른 후보자에게도 널리 알릴 수
You
있어.
look like you came from the heavens.
우리를 습격하려는 불청객에게 물으려 한 것은 아니었는데.
The sinners all immediately took a defensive stance at the sudden appearance of a different candidate.
아, 오해마. 나는 너희와 싸우기 위해 온 게 아니거든. 1차 대전에서 너희를 봤지. 신기한 기술로 치료를 하던데. 그걸로 1차 대전도 통과한 걸 테고.
홍루 씨, 누군지 알겠어요?
아니요. 하지만 왕씨 가문분이신 것 같네요. 이야기를 나눠본 적은 별로 없지만요.
왕자우 모를 만도 하지.
He's so cool, so sad we never got his idea. Only Jesus slop.
마주칠 일이 적었을 테니. 나는 골방에 틀어박혀 책이나 읽는 게 유일한 소일거리였으니까.
If he's not here to fight, is he here to make an alliance?
오랜 경험을 통해 말하는 건데 우리는 동료 같은 건 안 만들 거야.
이쪽도 같은 편이 되자는 건 아니야. 단지 서로 원하는 바가 충돌하지 않을 것 같으니 동행 정도는 어떠냐는 거지.
Fanboy.
나는 가주가 되고 싶은 마음이 있기보다는 뭐랄까, 샹치의 포 같은 존재가 되고 싶은 거거든. 차까지는 너무 거창하고. 가령 이런 식으로 예를 들어볼까?
Yo, he gave us one of his coins. Marsolta deftly snatched the coin out of the air with one hand. Give me 1 second, excuse me for that. Well, take a wild guess. It was a call from work and they told me that one of the groups is leaving half an hour earlier tomorrow morning. Thus, I have to go to work half an hour earlier myself. Yeah, damn it. It is what it is. I cannot like that guy since you can hear he and Heath have the same voice. Heathcliff, but gentle and sassy. It's Heathcliff's voice actor? Well, there are so many Chinese fanboys around here. Man. I'm used to it by now. Mersault deftly snats the coin out of the air with one hand.
야, 나이스 캐치네, 메르.
This is...
이거 진짜 동전이에요? 그 목숨값이라던.
뭐 깨물어 보기라도 하던가.
야, 빨리 해봐.
금과 같은 연질금속이 아닌 이상 그런 감별법은 무의미합니다.
이걸 왜 저희한테? 줘도 되는 건가요?
글쎄, 그건 이 사회자가 곧 말해주겠지.
Yeah, it is Heathcliff. Damn. The host's voice buzzed from the speakers not long after Wang Zhao's reply.
방금 동전을 자의로 넘긴 후보자가 나왔군요. 그렇습니다. 후보자들은 서로 동전을 약탈하지 않고 교환하는 것이 가능합니다. 이는 포섭의 대가로 쓸 수도 있고 여러 전략적인 작전을 위해 활용할 수도 있을 테죠.
화폐라는 상징을 채택한 이후로는 합당하군.
The host doesn't immediately catch on to what's going on, huh? It took her a moment to react to what Ryosho was doing in front of that camera too.
정확한 통찰이십니다, 관리자님. 후보자의 행동에 따라 규칙을 추가로 설명해 주는 것처럼 보이는군요.
관객들에게 행동에 대해 해설하기 위함일 테죠.
역시 이걸 반드시 빼앗을 이유는 없었던 거야.
Wang Zhao muttered with some satisfaction once the speakers fell silent again.
저 이거 그럼 다시 돌려줘야 하나요?
그럴 필요 없어. 정보를 얻는데 도움을 준 값이라고 생각해.
주니까 받긴 하는데 이렇게 미련 없이 줘도 되는 건가요?
목표가 1등이라면 동전 하나에도 일희일비하겠지만 아까 말했다시피 나는 포식자보다는 피식자에 가까워서 피식자는 말이야 주위를 잘 관찰해야 해. 그렇게 하다 보면 제일 동전을 많이 모아야 할 사람이 누구인지 알 수 있거든. 그게 나의 전략이야.
오, 그게 우리라는 거야? 동전을 제일 많이 모아야 할 사람이? 지금까지 줄곧 눈총만 봤다가 이런 칭찬을 받으니까 기분이 나쁘진 않은데?
입에 발린 말이다. 저런 고리타분한 유형은 어딜 가나 있는 법이니.
그래도 시작하자마자 4개나 모았어. 이쯤이면 꽤 순조로운 출발 아니야?
이러다가 정말 1등이라도 하는 거 아니려나 모르겠어요.
그래서 어때? 초반에는 정보의 격차가 승부를 가릴 수 있어. 나는 너희의 행동을 통해 탐색을 하고 너희는 정보를 얻는 거지. 적당히 서로 얻을 것만 얻다가 적절한 시기에 헤어지는 거야.
어떻게 하죠? 배신하고 저희 동전을 훔쳐 달아나시기엔 그렇게 민첩해 보이진 않는데요.
Sinclair asks, giving Wang Zhao a side eye.
무작정 동맹을 맺자는 것도 아니고 잠깐 서로 이득을 취하고 갈 길 가는 건 나쁘지 않은 것 같은데요.
어떻게 하시겠습니까, 관리자님? 계략을 꾸미는 것처럼 보이지는 않습니다만 수적 우세를 앞세워 동전을 더 요구하는 방법도 있을 겁니다.
이미 동전 한 개의 이익을 확보하였으니 동행이 부담스럽다면 이대로 지나치는 것이 합리적인 선택이다.
The seriousness arguments all sounded pretty reasonable, so I tried to signal Hangla to the actual candidate of the family kayak war, but okay. So basically, Utis tells him, "Hey, if you are to actually, you know, have him by your side, just pressure him to give you one more coin." And Mersault is like, "Hey, if you don't feel like if you feel like he's not trustworthy, just, you know, we have secured already one coin, so tell him to fuck off." I like how the sinners have now become actual, like, you know, well, they are assisting on the decision making for Dante. Any thoughts on this, Hangla?
어느 쪽이어도 괜찮아 보이는걸요?
His replies is harsh, cheery, and thoughtless. It seems to me that he's still unwilling to make a single choice. Let's accept his offer. Utis, please keep an eye out for any signs of betrayal.
맡겨만 주십시오, 관리자님.
What if she self-reports? Can you imagine? Nah, never. Never.
잘 부탁드려요, 왕자우 씨.
그래, 잘 부탁한다, 가보. 여전히 대관원의 모든 예쁨은 한 몸에 받고 있나?
저 가보기 인사드립니다.
아, 그래. 보기가 왔구나.
오랜만이구나, 보가.
보가 착한 아이답게 대답을 해야 하지 않겠니?
Oh wow, so this is how it looked once upon a time.
네, 역시 언제 봐도 어여쁘게 빛나고 있네요. 대관원에 변치 않는 옥이라는 말이 딱이에요. 좋으시겠어요, 가모님.
아, 제가 그 가보옥이야?
뭐야, 난 엄청 대단한 애인 줄 알았는데 실제로 보니까 별거 없어 보이는데?
아, 나 엄마한테 제 얘기 들었어.
조용히 해. 함부로 말 걸지 마렴.
나 방금 눈 마주친 것 같아.
그런데 걔가 왜 그렇게 예쁨을 받는 거야?
몰라. 속에 금이라도 발라뒀나 보지.
좋겠다. 나도 태어나자마자 저렇게 예쁨이나 받고 싶다.
그런데 쟤 표정 왜 저래?
저 아이는 죽을 때까지 근심 하나 없이 평탄히 살겠네요.
그러게요. 부럽긴 하지만 글쎄요. 저 애는 왜 얼굴에 미소 하나 없는지.
너 시계가 가끔 본다는 기억 아냐? 왜 우리한테도 보이냐?
Huh? You saw that too?
황금가지가 수복되어 가면서 단테가 심상을 들여다볼 수 있는 능력도 조금씩 확장되어 가는 것 같군요.
Is it? I'm not sure myself.
지금은 그런 정도로 충분합니다, 단테. 어쩌면 나중에는 이런 능력들을 자각해서 원하는 형태로 조절할 수 있게 될지도 모르죠.
이렇게 어린 시절을 여러분께 보여주게 될 줄은 몰랐네요.
If Wang Zhao had also made it into the dungeon of the Fathoms alongside the rest of us, he must have seen Hangla's past as well.
다들 뭘 그렇게 멍하니 서 있어? 여기서 계속 죽치고 있을 생각은 아니지?
But it seemed that the vision was for our eyes only. Unlike the Hangla we know, the younger version of him did not have even a trace of that familiar smile. His eyes were fixed to the ground in silence, and that was all he did. Oh, another coin obtained. I do feel like taking this route, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good luck to us.
전원 집합. 이번 작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
All right.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을
Hi, Collider. Hello, U53. How are you? I'm Blade. What did I miss? We go to the dungeon.
그대 흔들려. 정해진 운명이라네.
Oh, come on. There we go.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
결정. 해군. 좋아. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
당신 짤패군요.
좋아.
속에 파묻혀라. 우리는요? 탕.
He could watch the Arknights collab too. Yeah. Preparation room. A dilapidated wall blocks our path. There is a device on it with a label that says, "Pick up your entry cards here." Next to it is a dial of sorts. Looks like they won't let us through so easily. Is anyone particularly good with these devices? I can't seem to figure it out. Interface with the device. Who will interface with the dial? Well... Hungla fiddles with the dial for a bit, then with a loud noise of stone grinding against stone, the device activates. Authorization granted. Reading entry. Authorization card. The entry card slipped out of the machine. This should open up a new path for us, probably. Worn entry card. Nice. New path opened for the map.
모른 채 할 수는 없으니.
Broken and battered entry card. Maybe it opens a door somewhere. Oh, hey. I can actually... I can actually... You know what? Fuck yeah. We traverse down the hallway Hangla found, walking in awkward, depressed silence. Until Wang Zhao broke it.
그러고 보니 그 소문은 정말인가?
어떤 소문을 말하는 건가요?
가시춘이 가지고 있던 흑수를 잃었다는 거 말이야. 뭐 혹시 알아? 가치 있는 정보를 제공해주면 동전을 더 넘겨줄지.
Wang Zhao suggested, gesturing broadly at the coins dangling from himself.
안타깝게도 시춘이와는 호원에 온 뒤로 연이 끊겨서요. 자세한 건 저도 알 수가 없네요.
그래, 뭐 두고 보면 알게 되겠지. 알다시피 흑수를 잃었다는 건 사지 중에 하나가 날아간 것보다 더 큰 손이니까. 만약 소문이 사실이라면 지금쯤 꽤나 고생하고 있겠네.
Hey man, I'm trying out NTE. Good light. I hope you're enjoying it.
시춘 씨, 잘 버티고 있으려나요?
언제나 그랬듯 괜찮을 거예요. 씩씩한 아이니까.
Somehow Hongla ended up comforting Sinclair. As we continue down the hallway chatting, we eventually found ourselves before a shut gate.
들어가 보죠.
No, that was it. I love its gacha system. It's an interesting one. It's not a very... I'm not very lucky on it compared to the, you know, every other gacha I've played, but... Hey, sure enough. Upon entry, you'll no longer be able to travel to the other nodes of the dungeon. Honglo will fully heal HP and have their SP reset to 0. Are you sure you want to proceed? You know what? If we are to go like that, I got definitely for my selector. Nice. There we go. Progress save. There we go. Now, even if we didn't lose health, we can go on ahead. Who the fuck are you? Swift She Family Mercenary. Charge axe style slam, charge axe style swing, charge axe style crush, charge axe style rhythm. Plus 10 damage against Hangla. Charge security activation, deal 5 damage for every rapture. She Family charge security, gain 1 charge, yeah, overload charge, blah 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 blah. Veteran She Family Mercenary. Okay. Charge circuitry. Counter currents, okay. Heavy She Family Mercenary, okay. NT uses generative AI in the game and put some filter over actual art and made it AI. It's not that bad, V. I actually look into it and it turns out everyone is actually crying for no reason. They use some generative AI in order to be able to actually, you know, cover up a little bit of the background, a little bit of the side art they required for the movie, for example, and things like that. It's not as tragic as everyone has made it out to be. The game was made actually with a lot of passion, and it has shown that they only used AI in order to speed things up. They didn't really just, you know, told actual creators to fuck off and created AI. I understand that AI is a very delicate and very, you know, well, sensitive thing amongst artists because everyone had so much, you know, so much crap out of it. But it has become a little bit of a thing where everyone just whines the very moment they hear AI. This is what it is. Make sure to check all the nodes before pushing. Why is that necessary, Labris? Do I really have to actually fight all the nodes? They lied to multiple people that generative AI wasn't the game. It's in hot water right now. I'm not sure if they did lie. I didn't saw anywhere where it said specifically that they had lied for it. I don't know who made it up that, yeah, they actually lied. As far as I know, they didn't really let people know. I think they didn't really mention it. That's why most people who actually were sponsored by the game really dropped. But I still feel like everyone has taken it a little bit too much. Almost as if it was like a personal insult. Collider, since you have Ricardo Cliff, you can now use the support ID to test one of the Heishu. No, I cannot. Because I am also, you know, farming for the other, I also need the ring characters, and I don't have any other Heishu ID excluding Utis. It's fun, but I just started, so I can't do much of the exploring. Well, take your time. You'll enjoy it. I mean, not like I was going to play it anyways. Also, AI has been used for generations, not Gen AI. I guess. I'm not really sure about that. Not all the 5 nodes, but you'll see what I mean later. Okay. Aromance had a collab with them, and she dropped it as soon as she heard that there was Gen AI. I know, and that's what everyone really, you know, that's what sparked all the drama, I think. That's when I heard it too. But it's true that the game actually has a lot of passion in it. And you know what? When it comes to an actual development team, if you were to argue that, hey, it's not like they actually fired an artist or they didn't hire an artist in order to do work and instead they just decided to lean into AI. It was more like they tried to speed things up a bit by using the AI with the artists they already got in order to make sure that the game will be delivered in time. Instead of, you know, instead of actually delaying it for 3 more months or some shit. So, our Masters managers asked ahead of time if the game had Gen AI in it and the devs lied. Oh, so that's what it was about. I didn't hear about that. Well, if that's true, then she has every right to drop if she feels like it. Can't wait to break the law just for the fun of it. You would like it when you've actually been... you will like it when you're gonna be sent to the gulag. There seems to be a path over here, but apparently not. So anyway, Labris, what were you telling me about the nodes? There is this is the only one here that it remains, but... yeah. Either way, very bad look from the devs, and I want to see their response. I think they already responded today, and it seemed like a very, you know, earnest response. I don't really believe that they actually had ill intent. They just had to, you know, they just had to use AI a bit in order to make, as I said, speed things up, and apparently they really just got the biggest shitstorm they could possibly get. Dear appraisers, thank you for the feedback. It matters to us. Neverness to Everness is built on human creativity. The characters, stories, and world you experience are the work of artists, writers, and designers. AI-assisted tools were used only on a small number of background and environmental assets, not on the characters or stories that define this game. We're already reviewing and reworking the flagged assets, Clear Skies in Summer and Pink Paws Heist. Your feedback shapes this game, so please keep it coming. We are listening and we're committed to delivering the quality you deserve. Sincerely, the NTE team. You see? I genuinely don't think they meant, you know, to insult the hive mind of artists. Anyway. And washing minigame, Power Wash Simulator, yeah. I mean, if it was just for throwaway background props, yeah, I agree on that. It wasn't really that big of a deal. The real big deal that they didn't mention it. That was the big deal. Fair. This has multiple paths a little later on, and doing 5 nodes, I believe it gives you more coins. I see. Labis says clear all nodes so you get more coins equals more damage. Oh, you get more coins by fighting all the nodes? Personally think it's worth putting a foot down. It speeds things down for now, but the goalpost has been moved already. Now we accept that artists use it and trust it's just to speed things up. I mean, there must be some regulation as to how a tool is used, because at the end of the day, it is a tool that could be used by actual artists. So, as long as there are morals for it, like an actual ethic behind it, maybe it's not that bad. The first comment is true, just don't lie to your consumers. Yeah, pretty much. And I know what I mean. I work as a translator as a side gig, and I have all possibility to delegate my work to a bot, getting paid without actually doing shit. I guess you're right about that, Janet. As I said, it's a very delicate and a very sensitive thing when it comes to AI. They could not have lied. They could have not lied. You're right about that, and that's why I agree. Himajue Temple, wish me luck. Good luck. That's my issue with it. Fair enough. No one is going to check me on it, are they? True. Anyway, back to the actual game over here. This stream really went off the rails. And unfortunately, this is gonna be the last mission we're gonna be doing, because I don't have any more time.
남아있는 건 없군. 얄팍한 비내음조차도
숨어 있는 쥐새끼는 있지만
쥐새끼라니.
Who the fuck?
말 조심해라. 너희는 누구지?
다른 후보자예요.
안녕하세요. 가시 가문의 보옥이랍니다.
Hangla extended a placid greeting.
가복. 12를 데리고 다닌다더니 왕가놈도 있잖아. 너 벌써부터 동맹을 맺은 거냐? 가복 주제.
To this day, we don't know who the fuck. Oh, I see.
아, 동맹은 아니랍니다.
뭐라 말해도 저쪽은 안 믿을 눈치인데.
저분은 누구신가요, 홍무 씨?
그러니까요. 사시가문 분이신데
There was an awkward silence.
우하. 아, 고맙습니다.
Wow, Hangla really is a master rage baiter. God damn.
그래, 거의 다 왔어. 거기에 이제
지금 둘이 뭐예요?
진짜 아무렴 어때?
Wow. Wow.
참가자들이 모두 공평하게 동전을 가지고 있다면 너 같은 놈의 동전을 빨리 빼앗아야 높은 순위를 차지할 수 있겠지. 대체 무슨 배짱으로 난데없이 가주대전에 참가한다고 했는지는 모르겠지만 말이다. 대간원에만 처박혀 있다가 한량처럼 돌아다닌다던데 바깥에서 돌아보던 것으론 무료함이 채워지지 않았나 보지?
We really do not know who the fuck. He never said his fucking name.
다행히도 심심할 겨를은 없었어요. 밖에는 신기한 것들이 참 많더라고요. 세상에는 지붕이 없는 방에서도 주무시는 분이 있다는 걸 아셨나요? 이게 누굴 놀리나? 반드시 탈락시키고야 말겠어.
You know what? The crash out is valid when it comes to actually getting rage baited by Hangla. Holy shit, it's Xihua something! It's him! Wait, I wanna hear that again. It was so good.
이게 누굴 놀리나? 반드시 탈락시키고야 말겠어.
Take a look at Hangla when the battle begins, okay?
인기가 많네. 가복 도련님.
Wow. Wow. Actually, Hangla refers to the first comment he made about homeless bums in Kanto 1. I see. I didn't get the chance to read all of it. He doesn't have any statuses or anything of the like. Who the fuck are you? She was something! Oh man. Check his name in the combat screen. I just did. There is no view logs, unfortunately. Charge blade start, crashing slice, 3 red coins, grab. Charge battle, Hangla, blah blah, fixed panic. These damn engravings. Defense down with charge. Damage up, okay. Your shabby weapons are incomparable to mine. Is that all you got? Okay, the battle's ended. When she was something, lose all HP in this encounter, the encounter ends. Oh, okay, so I focus on his ass. Nice. Well, let's begin with Shihua something. Favored, there we go. Good thing that his the index Unix actually, you know, immediately locked in on him. Neutral, huh? Oh, he's too slow. Wait. Good enough. This guy is countering, so who gives a crap? Yeah, looks good enough.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Oh man, really now? Oh, come on! There we go. Crap. I don't remember this candidate. All kinds of sorry churls seem to vie for the seat of the hierarchy in this place they call a mirror world. His quote, I see. I see. Windows alert sound. Yeah, sometimes my headphones actually do not, do not have a very good how do you call it? Blah. There we go. They do not have a very good shit, I'm stuck. How do you call it in English when something doesn't actually, connect very well? Yeah, well, they do not connect very well. That's why that sound was made. Nope. Actually go with this. Oh, struggling. Crap. Struggling with both? Struggling with most. Yeah, this looks okay. Wait. Oh no. Yes.
불길 속으로.
Really now? Okay then. Well, losing SP is okay for Enclair.
탕류의 허덕이나.
Okay, that's that then.
태어난 곳으로 돌아와라.
미래를 과거와 같이
Oh, this is gonna hurt. There.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
Oh man, come on! We keep losing clashes because I don't have them at high levels, is it?
방심해.
Come on. Oh my god. Okay.
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해. 그럼 네 발목을 잘라버리면.
Wow. Well, okay then.
해금하겠네.
딸아이도 이 상처를 기억하고 있으면 좋겠고.
시생멸법. 오래 필수록 가치는 떨어지는 법이지.
Please focus elsewhere. Okay. Good enough.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
A battle of red coins right here.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 한곳으로 잠겨.
She won a class on minus 11 SP. Yep.
임파스터.
Hopeless. Unopposed. Are you shitting me? Well, technically, I'm gonna. Yeah. Technically, it's my last node anyway. The music is amazing. Struggling. Not much that can be done. I have to clash with literally everyone. Actually, what if I... Who do you clash with? Oh, come on! There. That way maybe we can get the Furioso faster. Hopefully.
불길 속으로 그에게 그대 선택받았습니다.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께. 무덤
Close to breaking him. Let's go.
속삭.
Broken.
몸소 보여주지.
Wow.
대관원을 수천거든지.
Well, would you look at that? Actually, yeah.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채, 운명적인 죽음일세.
Imposter, yeah. It rolled 4 heads on 0 SP. Yup. Streamer luck.
자, 있는 동전들을 남김없이 내놓도록. 남김없이 라고 하기에도 얼마 안 되는 개수일 테지만.
하지만 이걸 다 빼앗기면 바로 탈락인데.
그래, 마침 잘 되었군. 이곳의 탈락자들은 즉결 처형인가?
그런 규칙은 없었어.
자, 몇몇 후보자들이 드디어 뜨거운 만남을 가지게 되었습니다. 이번 대전의 핵심은 제한 시간 내에 최대한 많은 동전을 모으는 것이죠. 후보자 간의 협력이나 포섭도 좋지만 원만한 대화가 이루어지지 않을 때는 무력이 좋은 답이 되어질 겁니다. 그래도 안심하세요. 동전을 모두 빼앗긴 후보자는 건물 곳곳에 숨어있는 홍원의 그림자들이 퇴장을 도와줄 테니까요. 아, 반항은 하지 않는 걸 추천드립니다. 말보다는 행동이 빠르신 분들이라고 들었거든요.
흑수를 배치한 모양이군요.
그 땅이 어딨어?
물론 동전뿐만 아니라 목숨까지 빼앗기셨다면 시체의 퇴장을 도와드리게 되겠지만요.
What a kind host.
그렇다는군. 시체로 퇴장하길 바라나. 아니면 그 몸뚱이라도 건사하는 걸 원하나.
전부 드리겠습니다. 마음껏 들어가십시오.
자, 사씨 가문의 후보자 한 분이 탈락했습니다. 박력 있는 상대 세가의 기세에 짓눌렸군요. 탈락자는 복도로 나가 무기를 버리고 대기하시면 됩니다. 탈락한 후보자는 가주 심사에 대한 모든 기회와 권한을 박탈당하며
아, 기억났어요. 사화정이라는 분이셨네요.
Okay, you know what? Even I at this point, literally, actually, you know what, Hangla, fuck you. You're in my team, but honestly, fuck you. even though he's in my team, even I am like, yeah, you know what, you can go fuck yourself, Hangla.
그럼 우리 벌써 동전 7개나 모은 거야? 나쁘지 않은 수학인데? 얼른 끝내고 이 기분 나쁜 공간에서 나가면 좋겠다.
사방에 음울함이 짙게 깔려 있어. 이는 모종의 실험실을 꾸민 것으로 보이오만.
Hangla probably was thinking about it the entire fight. No, even worse, he actually knew the name. He just didn't want to he didn't want to say it until the perfect moment. Yisang's eyes scan over the various machines that are messily strewn about the room.
시간문의 실험실이었겠지.
팻말 봤어. 금기를 어겼는지 가문 자체가 멸망했다던데.
홍무 씨의 말이나 공씨 가문에 대해 들려오는 걸 보면 정말로 다 죽은 것 같았죠.
Hangla probably was thinking about it. I read that. The worst part is the Hangla do this stuff 100% without malice. It's like he can only roll 1 on persuasion. Yup.
다시 가문이 지금처럼 대단한 위세를 가지기 전의 일이었지. 그때의 공시가는 실로 대단한 가문이었는데 획기적이면서도 참신한 능력을 지닌 환을 끊임없이 만들어내는 것은 쉬운 일이 아니었을 텐데 그들은 그걸 해냈거든.
Rage Bader final boss.
공시 가문이 홍원을 넘어 도시에 이바지한 공이 대단했기 때문에 다른 가문들은 그저 우러러 볼 수밖에 없을 정도로 까마득한 격차가 있었지.
네, 다양한 연구를 많이 해왔다고 들었어요.
뭐 비록 끝은 좋지 않았지만 말이야.
그럼 어떤 종류의 실험을 했는지도 전혀 남아있지 않다는 건가요?
그렇지. 이 도시에 있는 관련 자료들은 전부 소실, 실험의 정보가 담겨 있는 거라면
새로움을 추구하다 욕심이 과해졌을 수도 있겠구려. 연구자들에겐 흔하다면 흔한 일이지 않은가.
홍원의 명망 높은 가문 사람들은 한동안 이 건물이 있는 쪽으로는 고개도 돌리지 않았어. 불경스럽다고 말이지. 그때 당시 난 어려서 어른들께 전해 들었을 뿐이지만 말이야.
폭로군은 그때를 기억하시는가? 저도 10살 남짓했던 나이였기에 또렷하진 않지만 네, 기억하고 있답니다. 욕심이 감당할 수 없이 무거워져 공가의 하늘이 무너지고 땅이 꺼진 날. 하지만 결국 우리도 언젠가는 종이장처럼 사라질 것에 불과할 테니, 그래서 무엇이든 과하지 않도록 비워내는 것이 중요한가 봐요.
Hangla spoke so calmly and clinically about the day when countless lives were lost.
오늘도 공씨 가문과 홍원의 무한한 번영을 위해서 오신 모든 감사합니다.
This must be a recording from before the Kong family's complete annihilation.
언제나 그랬듯 이번의 실험도 성공하여 홍원의 모두가 영원한 삶에 가까워질 수 있도록 반드시 해낼 수 있으니 모든 실험 관계자분은 최선을 다해 임해주시길 바랍니다.
알겠는가? 이전 환이 제대로 효과를 보이지 않았던 것은 조합의 순서가 어긋나기 때문이네. 가령 불의 성질을 가진 홍하와 물의 성질을 가진 하수는 원래 상극이라 그냥 섞으면 반발 작용이 일어나지. 이러면 공시가에선 어떻게 하겠나?
쇠의 기운을 가진 황금이나 백자객을 중간에 넣으면 재료의 기운이 서로 상생하여 조합이 가능해질 것이오.
그래, 기본적인 환의 조합 방식이지. 하지만 사실 우리가 사용하는 재료들은 단순히 오행팔계만을 따르는 게 아니라네. 오행을 맞췄다 해도 60갑자의 성질을 가진 재료들은 실상 다른 효능을 가지더군.
This stream was so good. I'm glad you liked it.
하물며 시간과 공간에 따라 음양의 이치가 바뀌니 같은 조합법이라도 몇 시, 몇 분, 몇 초에 만들어졌는가에 따라 환의 특성과 질에 영향을 주지.
그래서 저희 가문이 과거에 만든 조합법을 그대로 따랐는데도 효과가 다른 환이 제조되곤 했던 거군요.
Let me guess. These are the parents of Chewie, right? Maybe?
조합된 환을 어디에 보관하고 언제 응달에서 꺼낼지에 따라서도 변하는 법일세. 한약사라면 항상 재료 사이의 조화와 반발을 통찰해야 한다는 점 유의하시게.
언제나처럼 환에 있어서는 전문성이 남다르군. 든든하오. 배합을 이런 식으로 시도해볼 생각을 가지는 건 역시 그대밖에는 없을 걸세.
부작용을 극복할 만한 해결법이 몇 달째 마땅치 않았는데 이리도 간단하게 풀어버리시다니요. 저희가 도리어 면목이 없어요.
Actual Chinese alchemy will sound convoluted as fuck, but it's okay. And it's okay. You're not meant to research it. Don't worry if it sounds vague. We're here or bound not to discover secrets of medicine. I
그대들의
guess.
아량이 깊고 넓은 덕에 이리 돌려받는 것이지.
가모님의 능력과 수완이 좋은 덕택이죠. 실력과 해안만으로 이 자리까지 온 것을 많은 사람들이 두고두고 우러러 보아야 한다고 생각합니다. 그래야지 가모님을 통해 모두가 희망을 가지고 살아가지 않겠나요?
Kimchi found the secret of immortality and hidden dialogue like those rappers that sing about their felonies. What the fuck?
옳은 말이지. 입지가 얄팍해졌던 사시가에서 마땅한 세가도 없이 가주 자리를 차지하리라곤 누구도 상상하지 못한 일 아니었겠는가.
You know, in all honesty though, if you take into account this kind of like conspiracy theories about the government like taking down literally like assassinating scientists who have for example discovered who have discovered the cure to cancer or something. Technically speaking, the taboo of our world is actually mortality, because if people do not die, the so-called like, I think I had mentioned this before in the in a previous stream, perhaps. No, it wasn't in a stream. Perhaps I didn't mention it. I was just talking to a friend. There is this show, this British show, that basically was based upon the idea, the theory of the planet's resources not being enough compared to its population. And basically in 50 years or so, the resources of the planet will be depleted. So the most extreme, but also the most effective method to solving this is to just have people die. So unironically, in our world, if that is actually a thing, the real taboo is to find the secret of immortality. Because if people do not die, the resources will just keep getting depleted faster. The head will come for us if we find the secret of immortality. That was invented by life insurance companies to make more money. Yes. And sleep was invented by women to stop men from becoming the Batman.
그렇게 생각하진 않았답니다. 혹시 제 말에 기분이 상하신 거라면.
Oh, excuse me, I wasn't paying attention. Oh.
아닐세. 틀린 거 하나 없이 옳은 말이었으니. 공시 가문의 도량이 깊은 덕분인 것 누구보다 내 잘 아네. 자네들이 마음만 먹었다면 내가 가주 자리에 앉기 전부터 쉽사리 밀어낼 수 있었다는 걸 알아. 공가의 입지를 더 돈독히 다지고 싶었다면 충분히 그랬을 걸세.
오히려 우리는 가주대전의 예상치 못한 결과에 감복하였소. 그 공정하지 않았을 환경에서 지혜로운 전략을 세워 1등을 쟁취하였으니, 더불어 이번에도 우리를 물심양면으로 도와주어 고마운 마음이 크네.
그런 말 마시게. 나야말로 이 변변치 못한 재주나마 나눌 수 있어서 다행이지. 홍원의 무궁한 번영을 바라는 건 이곳의 모두가 매 한 가지 아닌가.
할머니, 이번에도 새로운 환을 만드는 건가요?
그래, 보가. 받은 업을 갚아야 하니 말이다.
저도 계속 같이 와야 하는 거예요?
그래, 이건 네가 앞으로 계속 지켜봐야 완성되는 절경일 테니
복록은 이곳에 꾸준하게 거름했던 것인가?
네. 할머니가 제 손을 이끌고 이곳으로 놀러 오게 하셨거든요.
너희가 잠깐 멍 때리는 동안 내가 또 다시 생각을 해봤는데 말이야. 꽤 흥미로운 상상을 떠올렸어. 제한 시간이 끝났을 때 순위를 결정짓는 게 분명 이렇게 생각하는 후보자도 있을 거야. 적당한 양의 동전만 모은 후에 같은 장소에서 가만히 숨어 있으면 꽤 높은 순위를 노려볼 수 있는 게 아닌가 하고.
불안한 요소는 많지만 전투에 자신 없는 후보자들에겐 유효한 전략이겠군.
그러니까 말이야. 하지만 기껏 관객들을 불러 모아 중계까지 하고 있는데 그런 후보자들만 있으면 보는 사람들이 퍽 재미없지 않을까? 아마 분명
I sensed a very subtle vibration the moment we walked out of the lab and into the hallways. Wang Zhao must have felt it too. He stopped in his tracks and looked around.
무슨 소리 안 들려?
자, 그럼 동행은 여기까지로. 잠깐뿐이지만 즐거운 대화였어, 가보. 하지만 이곳에서 동전을 가장 많이 가져야 할 사람은 아닌 것.
What?
대전이 끝났을 때 서로 원하는 걸 얻을 수 있기를.
애초부터 중도까지만 함께할 자이긴 했지만
좀 갑작스럽긴 하네요. 그래도 뒤에서 칼로 찌르는 것보단 낫긴 하죠.
That was bizarre.
이대로 헤어져도 괜찮은 걸까요?
저자를 신경 쓸 시간은 없을 것 같군요.
찾는다. 3시 방향으로 전력 질주한다.
What happened? Full speed sprint towards the 3 o'clock direction. Go, go, go. What?
뭔데? 이유는 알려주고 뛰라고 시켜야지.
앞을 봐라. 바닥에서부터 벽에 올라오고 있다.
Fuck. God damn, Utis. Damn, Utis has saved us again. That's when the host's cheerful voice began booming from the speakers, excitedly explaining the situation.
자, 이쯤에서 새로운 규칙입니다. 후보자들이 너무 신중하게 움직여서 지루하셨을 관객분들을 위해 지금부터 일정 시간마다 후보자들이 머물 수 있는 공간이 계속 줄어들어갑니다. 혹시라도 줄어든 공간에 들어가지 못하고 바깥에서 벽에 막혔다면 당연히 실격입니다.
역시.
지금 후보자분들이 혼비백산하고 계시는군요. 괜히 무리하다가 벽에 끼어 돌아가시면 청소가 어려워지니 빨리빨리 행동하시는 게 좋겠네요.
We began sprinting full speed where the walls were starting to rise from the floor. The host's snidely cheaper tone taunting us the whole time.
아이고, 간발의 차로 넘어져서 벽을 넘지 못한 후보자도 있군요. 아이쿠, 새가들이 뿔뿔이 흩어지는 바람에 혼자 남겨진 후보자도 보입니다. 어?
Man, what the bitch. Jesus Christ. Well, that note specifically took like half an hour. No, 40 minutes in its entirety. God damn, they have already taken Jiachio actually has taken already 12. And then there are 2 other candidates which actually have taken far more. And we only have 7. Fuck. Well, this is a good stopping point as any. Now the biggest question, lady. Any of this determines someone's ability to go? True. How does this determine someone's ability to govern? I guess it's more of a, the strongest person leads, I guess. Truly a survival of the fittest kind of thing. Random shit go. Well, Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really need to get some rest because, as I said, tomorrow we're gonna actually have, well, tomorrow we're gonna have to actually wake up half an hour earlier. I am gonna have to wake up half an hour earlier, and that is crap. But I can't really change that now, can't I? Can I? I guess it's about decision making, value weighing, trust banter, as well as strength in combat and planning ahead. Yeah, perhaps. But it's also a lot about luck. So it cannot really determine someone being, well, truly a good leader. For all we know, someone might actually get lucky. Except that a battle royale is at least half about luck. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much again. V, Labris, Master, U53, Janet, thank you all so much. Truly, I appreciate all of you. I'm gonna have to go get some sleep now. See you next time, okay? Bye-bye. Later. Stay safe.